Oh, say, can you see the light? What's a shouldn't have turned down those cue cards. Oh.
Welcome back to United States of Australia. I am the Aussie guy. And, oh, God, it's been great. It's been great today. I was all fucking prepped and ready for my show. And then we'll get into it. I want to complain today. And to help me complain is our Northeast connection.
New Jersey Ranger 201. What a fucking moron you are.
And Jay, welcome back.
You know, I was talking about that that intro for me with the great James Baumert last weekend.
Mm-hmm. I heard it. I heard you mention it on your show. Sorry. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, it really, his Stuttering John's pinky derangement syndrome is starting to leak into aspects of his show. It impacted what I thought was a great bit, the Duke of the Future, in that it led up to an anticlimactic ending of Pinky on a bicycle. It's like, okay, that's your like all reliable when it comes to him. Yeah. So I'm glad to be back.
The Pinky riding his bike and his, what is it, a yellow helmet and
yellow helmet and pink lady shoes.
Pink lady shoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I just got distracted by someone backstage, but well, I guess we better get to it. Everyone's already seen him in the chat, so.
Mm-hmm.
I do my hair talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Hair talk, check my nails, baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Welcome back, Robbie.
Welcome, yeah.
He's off to a flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Like he never left.
Christ. Welcome back to seeing me, I guess. I don't.
Yes, that counts for me.
Now I'm going to kick off the show because in a way that I've seen all of our favorite broadcasters kick off their show lately, and that is talk about their day. And for me, not so much my day, more so the last hour before the show.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me. So the other day I was working away on this computer and we had a power outage.
Okay.
And I was in the middle of something and it fucking infuriated me. Computer shut down. I discovered today when I come in here to do the show, I'm logged out of everything. I've got to fucking relog back in. I don't remember any passwords. Thankfully, these days, you can just get the code sent places and all that. But I'm going back through, logging back into every fucking thing on my computer. And now my fucking Twitter's disconnected from my phone because I logged in on the Mac.
Oof.
And, yeah, it's infuriating. I thought we were past this. I thought we'd moved on with technology where this shit wouldn't come up. But here we are. Meanwhile, my Super Tip screen was logged in, and now it's not anymore. So I've got to go through that fucking bullshit too. And speaking of Super Tip, thankfully, it's logged in on my laptop over here, fellas. I've got it all working. And we got a Super Tip after the show last week, and we appreciate that. Anyway, all of you that do listen after the fact, feel free to send in a super tip. I'm always happy to see an extra couple of bucks during the week. So this one came in from Substantial Gear. Now, is this going to work? I didn't test this before the show. Yes, but let's just move. Robbie started listening to this right after the Pats lost by 3 scores. Great prediction by Stupid. Love the Jersey Dean. 2026 is our year. It's our year every year until it's not at the Dallas Cowboys. But thank you, Substantial Gear, for the $5 and chucking it in after the fact, after the show. Loving that. I don't think I'm going to have to log in on this computer. I can't go back and forth between fucking computers to bring up super tips. Anyway, let's bring Robbie back. Hello, Robbie.
Hello.
Because in the meantime, the great Shit Show has arrived with $1.99. Thank you, Shit Show. Robbie and his Rangers. Wait,
Huh?
Robbie and his Rangers, NJ and Rump.
I don't get it.
Even better than Shit Show's done his job. Because he made NJ Ranger laugh, and you're confused. I'm a little confused myself, but
Like
you know.
Texas Rangers or something? I don't know.
He's going for the Dean is rump range.
Oh, right. I get it. Yes, of course. Anyway, thank you, NJ. Thank you, Shit Show. Thank you, NJ, for clearing that up. Moon Cricket says, I'm starting to think this NJ guy is an okay guy. He's
what
the
you
tops. And I'm not going to go too deep into this, but NJ, I caught friend of the show, Rochi, firing fucking rocket launches in your direction on Chewing the Shit the other day. Did you happen to catch that?
I was informed of it as it was happening, but I could not listen live. Yeah, look, it was my turn. They've been sticking it to Shmuel. Like it can't all be sticking it to Shmuel. I mean, unless you're for some people it is all sticking it to Shmuel, and we see how that works. But for the rest of us, can't all be sticking it to Shmuel. So I was honored that Rochi was sticking to us.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, more so it seemed like you. He didn't seem like Flimsy was in the gun too much. It did seem specifically at you. But in the meantime, sorry to interrupt with Super Tip Madness, but you did actually mention in there it can't always be Shmuel. We can't all be. What did you say exactly? Sorry.
It can't always be. Sometimes it's got to be me. So.
Yeah, but specifically about Shmuel, what did you say? It can't.
Something about you see how that works or something?
Yeah, we've seen other people who make it exclusively damn near about Shmuel and how that works out.
Yes. All right. Well, first of all, Baumert is here with $5. Thank you, Baumert. We love Baumert around these parts. Robbie reminds me
Not
of the
the
SWAT.
first. Didn't
It's pretty good.
wasn't it Husey the first one to call him like Darth Fat or something, or Darth Swole or something?
Yeah. And I forgot to upload. I've got it. I believe I've got it clipped. I'll have to check my phone shortly. But the Baumert shout out from your hotel room live on the show the other day was an honor and a privilege. Thank you for that, Baumert. And the money won't stop rolling in. Just a second, Young Old Vibes, because there was a link there between Shmuel and Super Tip and blah blah blah. Guess what, folks? I created my first voice. We now have a Shmuel Buckman available.
What about, wasn't I your first voice?
No. I didn't create that. I didn't create your. Well, I pulled the audio. To be fair, so I guess second. Yeah, because I did pull the audio for Robbie's.
How quickly we forget.
Yeah, but this is the first time I've ever clicked create speaker. All that, like with your voice, I just sent the audio to Moody. And he sorted it out for me. Whereas now you do it yourself on Super Tip. So I did that today. I listened to the sample. The sample sounded pretty good. So get on over there, supertip.gg/USOA. Use that Shmuel Buckman voice. Let's get it happening, folks. Now, Young Old Vibes, of course. I'm back to you now because we cannot stop the money. Young Old Vibes, $1.99. Thank you very much. NJ, if you want to whack Rochi in Vegas, just blink.
That's again, Chad claims that, I saw NJ Ranger in a clip the other day. This guy doesn't blink. Are you slow? Are you now confusing me with that's Shmuel's bit? I blink all the time. Again, hence the joke. I blink all the time. Shmuel is the one who is there like. So
also, Kiki blinks one eye at a time sometimes. And that
yes,
really
that's the
Really?
weirdest one. Yeah.
I never picked up on
The
that.
first time I ever saw Kiki, Ozzy sent me a clip and said, "Watch this." My first response wasn't like, "Oh, what a dumb bitch," or "Oh, we can make fun of this." It was, "Why does she blink one eye at a time?"
We've got a Kiki segment later. Robbie will you be on the lookout, Robbie, when we get to Kiki, and you spot it, and we'll point it out to NJ because I can't stop seeing it since Robbie pointed it out. It's like a lizard or something. It's very, very weird.
Never noticed.
Yeah. Thank you, MG082. Chat move. For the gifted membership. Thank you very much for that. Haven't even got the chance to get to my Grint yet, and people are already piling money on. But the cat, my cat is sick, and it's not cheap. That was going to be my Grint, but these people won't stop at the moment. We've now got Connor. You could have done this in Buckman's voice, Connor. Hindsight's 2020, though. Thank you for the $5, Connor. Good day, boys. Who's the bigger insufferable prick, Carl or Buckman? Wow.
Carl's the one that made fun of my background, right?
Yeah, I know you're going to
Yeah,
say
he's
Carl.
the bigger insufferable prick.
Unfortunately, I got to go with Carl too. Carl and I are boys. We're tight. But yeah, I think out of Carl and Schmill, I think I would spend more time hanging with Schmill than I would Carl. I think.
Just God's gift of podcasting. I don't understand the whole idea of it. Like, I'm so great. My entire thing is going to be just calling other critiquing other podcasts. Like, your background isn't shit yourself.
Correct. Right. Correct. Yeah, that's unanimous for me.
Very good, Robbie. Distracted again because over on the Super Tip system we have Krautcat. I was excited. I thought we might have our first Buckman, but no, it looks like Gene is coming on.
Where's that podcast, stupid Dan guy? How about them Patriots? Peacocks by a million. The Chargers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Krautcat.
That helped me out. Money line. I'm up like $300 and change. Damn near 50%ed my money. Seahawks money line.
So you went opposite. You went opposite, Dan.
It's like Jim Cramer. If you know anything about investing, just take the opposite. Or Brendan Schaub when it comes to UFC fight picks. There's a guy that has made a lot of money betting exactly the opposite of Brendan Schaub.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Never
Ben Malla.
understood the allure of Brendan Schaub, like as a fighter or as a person.
Well, that's why he's an internet lolcow now, Robbie,
yeah.
is because of that fact.
No, I know, but there was a moment where like they were trying to prop him up as a
Yes.
non-lolcow, just like a cool dude.
Yeah.
And I never
Yeah,
understood it even back then.
No.
Yeah, no, they definitely tried to prop him up, and that's what started the spiral into lolcowdom. But I said the name Ben Malla, and I thought you might get excited of it. But Ben Malla, on his show, yeah, I did. You
Man,
obviously
I'm all over
too.
the place this morning. I don't even remember you saying
But
that.
no, by all means, continue to interrupt me and
Okay.
drag this out a bit longer, or I could get to what I was about to say.
What are you going to say, Dean?
Ben Malla actually has a show. Is it still on TV, the Benny versus the Penny, Robbie?
No,
Is
it's on
still
YouTube.
Right, just on YouTube.
Not
but
that he's
been
bitter.
doing it-
Not that he's bitter about it not being on TV anymore and doesn't mention him every time he mentions the. Yeah.
It was briefly on TV, but anyway, he's done it for years. With his football picks, he does Benny versus the Penny. He does his pick, and then they flip a coin and see what the coin gets. And
Yeah.
he literally, over the years, is pretty much 50-50 with the coin. You know what I mean? Like they're both going along the same. So yeah, that's pretty much how you can sum up sports gambling. There's some people out there that really know their shit and will figure it out. But
But
for the
those
most
people
part,
don't really even know their shit. It's more analytical models. It's not like they know what a cover two is. Most of those guys are
Good point.
like Harvard rocket science dropouts, and they just have these analytical models and know how to game the system.
yeah. I did, just back to Rochi for a minute. I know that we were talking about that a while ago. Unlike Gino, I do come in come back around to where I was. Anyway, Rochi, I think, just took my advice a few weeks ago. I tried to get him to shit on you for the birthday grift. And he didn't take the bait on that occasion. So he was waiting for his opportunity to make me happy and call you a grifter. But, I think you'll learn the definition of the word grift, Rochi. I don't think you're quite on there. Like, I think a grift would be something like, I don't know, getting people to donate for you to wear a Manchester United shirt, and then you don't wear the red. You don't wear the red shirt. Like, we all know Manchester United is red, right, NJ? And his Man U shirt was not red. Now Eccles going to get upset because Eccles got the shirt. We have
Takes
our first
all
Buckman.
kinds.
Yes.
Oh,
we
you
have
got
our first
Schmiel.
Buckman. Thank you, Anonymous. Oh, Anonymous coming in. Oh, fuck, I said coming in. Here we are, our first Buckman.
The worst thing about being a ghost during lockdowns was there was no one to haunt anymore. Scaring people on podcasts doesn't have the same affect.
Thank you very much, Anonymous. Our first Buckman. Not bad, the voice, I think. Not bad.
It would be
No.
funny if that was Buckman sending in as Buckman, which is why.
Well,
he went
I
anonymous.
Buckman's rarely around live, but if he were here live, I guarantee he'd use his own voice to super tip.
As he
No
should.
doubt about it. Yeah. So there you go, folks. The great Buckman is here, finally. We don't have any Buckman today, though. I'm jam-packed with some other stuff. And I reckon this might have been the longest we've been in a long time without getting to...
Aaron's boring, and April adds nothing. It's gonna be great. We're scripting this morning. Come on. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's gonna be mediocre as fuck. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp.
And just like that, I'm logged in on the Mac. How about that? Just in time for James Bowman to give us $5. Another $5. Love you, Bowman. Better click on it. I was about to read it. Better click on it first. I got to do this. I got to change my fucking thing set up again. But anyway, there we go. NJ, what up, player? Robbie, you look cuddly. Aussie guy, nice tank top, wanker. Smoochies, hug,
Jimmy.
hug. Thanks, Bowman. We love Bowman around here.
We're now boys now. It's official because we hung out.
Yeah, I know. I'm very jealous. Very, very
Okay,
jealous.
you'll
of
get
that.
there one day, Dean.
I hope so. Anyway, he had nice things to say about you there, Robbie. Comment? No, nothing.
Oh,
I just wanted to put you on the spot.
yeah. Thanks.
We're getting back to Aaron, and it's funny. I don't have clips of it, but during this show that I clipped from, he made a lot of comments about how like the Dabbleverse is calling him boring, and like how that's a sign of us losing. You know what I mean? It's because we're bored of him, and so I was amused by that because I was like, no, I can always go to any show and I'll pull a segment out of the first 20 minutes. I'm sure of it. I always will. And all right, it's all happening now. Connor's coming back with $15, and he's using Buckman.
Oh.
Buckman's going to have a conversation with someone.
Okay, kiddos, what's going on?
Well, today I was going to exercise, but
Sam Bibley with $5 says, Shmuel, stop interrupting your guest, Hoss.
That's
Very good. That is, Connor is a seasoned Buckman viewer, part of the Buck Mafia, as it were, if you will, because that's high knowledge to come in with that super tip. Thank you.
that was
Connor.
very, very immersive, Connor. I appreciate that.
Yeah, very, very good. Very good. So back to we're onto Steel Toe. And
Mhm.
yeah, I just did. Robbie, what did I do? What did I do to get clips? I know NJ knows the answer.
You used editing software.
No, I didn't actually. Well, I guess technically you could call screen recording on your phone and then cropping the image.
I'm terrible at it. What are you trying to get? I don't know.
Well, NJ's about to answer correctly because we went over this a few weeks ago.
It's more conceptual than that, Robbie. Less so like a tool and more of a where does he go?
I'm very.
What's
now.
the source material, Robbie? Source material.
The
How about
toe, steel toe.
Mm-hmm.
that? Well done. We're getting there. We're moving along. All right, Steel Toe has many shows in a week.
Yes.
Which one do you think I went to?
Which one? Is it Wednesdays?
Wednesday.
I gotta figure out the time change here. Just a second. You guys make me feel real stupid.
No, you're not for me, for him. What does he call the show? Don't worry about what time it is here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know. He's got like White Power Wednesdays and all these others.
He has a morning show or an evening show.
Yeah. Oh,
You-
I thought you said what's he call a show? You go to the evening ones, right?
Yeah, he got it. We did it, folks. We
Well,
got
you-
there. Well done, Robbie.
Yes,
We-
that's a
we
that's
are-
a it's a
We
W.
are very
You're talking
proud
to
of
me
you.
like I'm retarded. Stop it.
Tiger Lily says Dina's been straight punching Robbie since
Oh,
he
this
got
is
on.
nothing
I mean,
compared to you.
That's what I was gonna say.
I think I've been pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well done, Robbie. You got there. You know, you back yourself sometimes. Anyway, so I went to Wednesday evening show, and our first clip's a long one. This is one of those, you know, we're just going to play it and just pause from time to time. But Robbie, do you want to go for 2 for 2? What do you think the first clip is?
Like the topic. I'm assuming you mean the topic. Now I feel like I am an actual retard. So now I'm just questioning everything I do. Let's see here. Well, you don't get political, or I'd say it's political. I have no idea. It's been a slow week unless you're into politics.
Yeah, it's the beginning of the show. You know what I mean? That's what I.
Oh, I thought you meant topic. You just mean what like period of the show you're talking about? Usually you just like start at the beginning and then go till you see something interesting.
Robbie,
What
people
about
have patterns. People have patterns in life, and you notice patterns from people.
Yeah, that's
and
what-
I have
that
this
was a pattern.
I have this pattern where I often just go, "We're going to watch from the very beginning, and let's see what they did." Like I do it all the time. So I was hoping, as someone who sits
That's
here
what I
every
just
single week.
said.
Anyway,
I
I'm
heard
done.
it. I heard it.
I just said that.
That's okay. Pattern Dixon over here. Anyone?
Jesus Christ, that's it. That is it. You just
No,
do that.
Robbie. Yes, you did just say it, but like you got all uppity with me. But I thought you
I
meant
wasn't uppity. I was uppity with myself.
you know, and so I was like
You know
saying,
what?
yeah,
You feel like, oh, Tiger Lily wants. You feel like you weren't mean enough, and then Tiger Lily says that now, either consciously or subconsciously. You're now
there may be a little bit of that. There may be a
What?
little bit of that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, let's make sure we capture. I only clipped the last little bit, but yeah, Aaron changed up his intro song.
Oh, goody.
Exactly. Kiki and a ghoul mum are right. Dean is a bully. I've never denied bullying Robbie, but it's the only person I bully. All right,
Oh,
he's
wow.
the only
Gee,
person I
thanks.
bully.
Am I supposed to feel special because
Yes.
you only bully me? Or
Definitely, you should definitely feel special. You're the only one where it's personal. Anyway, let's go to Aaron and his different music for this intro.
Buddy in the bathroom stall. I ain't gay. Now hear me out. I just like men and I
Good evening, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to the best show there is.
All right, so the best show there is. This clip's 5 minutes, and it's literally just the next 5 minutes of his show, but he's just prefaced it with the best show there is.
Also, he's stealing Mersh's bit of playing AI songs about nonsense, like about I'm gay, I'm a cowboy, whatever the fuck that's like. Is that
There's so
like
many, there's so many gay cowboy songs. There's so many gay, like hardcore hip hop, like gangster rap. It's
yes.
Like that is hilarious to hear a gangster rapper rapping about sucking dick. You know,
Mhm. As your intro?
it's amazing. Like they've got the game Is It Gay? Aaron calls everything gay, but holy shit, dude! If anyone ever wanted to be more closeted
You
on
can
the show,
tell he has no friends that watch the show because someone, if
I know,
they were a
yeah.
true friend, would tell them that is not a good
Mm.
song to have.
100% Robbie.
but no, lean into it. Lean into it. All right, let's
I mean,
go. We
there's
got a
leaning
lot.
into it, and there's that.
I changed it up for the intro song today for a couple reasons. Number one, I needed a little extra time. God, I hate falling asleep when it's dark out.
What?
I actually agree with that.
Let's see. You're a daytime sleeper, Robbie.
No, I'm not. I've got a weird sleep schedule, and I don't. We're not going to get into my personal trauma.
Well,
and everything.
the chat if we should get into Robbie's personal problems. What's the audience here for? But no, like for a guy that does an early morning show, internet. I was nearly called it a radio show, internet show, and also does an evening one. Not a lot of time for him to sleep during that. So I imagine he sleeps at night. Would he prefer to do a night show? Would he prefer to be Ben Maller and do the overnights?
Jesus.
You know? But anyway, hates falling asleep when it's dark out. Interesting.
So does he only sleep in between the two shows? Maybe I don't know.
Well, no, he sleeps at actually, the old Moody's buddy thing that he created about Kiwi Farms showed that Aaron's sleep patterns aren't great. It would seem.
Played basketball today, so we had the 5.
Definitely didn't sleep if you play basketball today. Like, amazing.
What, 5.5 hour show today? Because the morning show got us over 500 memberships on Rumble. And then they knocked out what you guys missed last night, so we're back to perfect again, and they built a bank. It got irresponsible this morning.
Toe math will never see.
I missed this shit. Again, I used to watch this motherfucker an easy 6-7 months in a row.
6-7.
Yeah. And generally I don't miss it. Whenever I see him now, it's like, okay, this shit is so boring. I forget in hindsight due to absence that this shit was hilarious. Oh, and they knocked out this that you missed, and now there's this much more for the next show. This shit is so arcane and dumb, and he lives for it.
Yeah. What I love is they hit the 500 members. They hit what you guys didn't get last night, so we're back to perfect.
Yeah, because that's how that works.
Yes, that's always been my favorite thing about the goal. And it is like if the Patriots scored 3 touchdowns today and said we won the Super Bowl
and they win. Yeah.
Like you can come back the next day and win the game. All these people that talk about wins and losses in all of this fucking nonsense is wild. Like there's no wins and losses, but B, if that's what your focus is, winning or losing kind of has to happen in the moment, right? Like it can't be. But anyway, that's been done to death. Oh, hang on. Sorry, let me restart the clip. I got something to look at here.
Okay, that's okay.
And then I did some clipping. Check out our clips and hit like and hit subscribe and hit follow, whether it's on Rumble or YouTube. The clips have been doing well lately. Not today's, but
now I'm not going to go to his channel right now, but these are the things where you make mistakes, Aaron. Of like saying things like that, because people can go look at the clips and see what they're doing. Numbers are not great on YouTube. Look, I didn't bother with Rumble. I know Rumble's the primary platform, Aaron, but in terms of like the real world and society, YouTube is the primary platform for the world, and those YouTube numbers are not good. These evening shows, they've dipped under 1K. His evening shows are actually losing to us now. It's not good. Not good, NJ.
I saw, I have a screenshot on my phone from Friday. Okay. Steel Toe Morning Show, weekly rewind, 209 to 213:16. It was a premiere, had 11 people watching. That's Geno numbers. That's sub-Geno numbers.
Yeah.
That's not good, fellas.
It's not. And some of those clips that he's put up are, not good views at all. Even the clips I used to put up do better than that. Someone, here it is, Gav House, 2 a.m. Aussie time. Well, if you're on the East Coast, on the West Coast, still 11 p.m. Still Sunday here. But, do you guys want to talk time zones? Or should we get back to all the interesting stuff Aaron's got to talk about?
Yeah, Aaron, what have you got for us?
He's got better than time zones, I can promise you that.
the other clips have been doing well lately. We've been getting a lot of new subscribers, and I appreciate that. But after that, I went to the gym and I played 2 games today. I got on the basketball court, did a half-hour.
Oh, that's right, folks. We're going to get a basketball recap from the pickup game he played today. Strap yourselves in, folks. This is a white knuckle ride.
This guy he's become like Chat GPT of himself. Like this is like, oh, Chat GPT, give me 10 pitches for steel toe time wasting segments. Oh, well, I'm going to talk about my basketball game. Like,
Careful saying 10 pitches. You might move on to baseball next. And then
Talking about fucking baseball. And I love baseball.
I was
Wasn't
screaming that
bad.
in Borgata with Jimmy B.
wasn't bad speed on getting to that, actually. I thought, this is going to look terrible. But
Tied it right in.
And then played a 2-on-2 and a 3-on-3. And the thing is, like 2-on-2 and 3-on-3 half court can sometimes individually be like more of a running game than 5-on-5 with a half court.
Huh?
Yeah. If there's less people on the court, you're going to run around more. 5-on-5 and a half court is you don't move. Everyone just stays where they are.
Stay there.
It's
What are we
great.
doing? Why would you play 5-on-5 and a half court? That seems pretty boring to me. But did he mean to say full court 5-on-5? Because then I disagree. A half court setting is way easier cardio wise than getting up and down the court. I'm not sure if he's making an obvious point or a dumb point. I'm not quite there yet. Not sure. Oh, hang on. Before we move any further, we got Krautcat on Super Tip. Thank you for the $5, Krautcat.
Please ignore my pelican's gullet protruding from my second chin. How many fish you reckon I could store in my gullet? Over under 5.5. Please ignore my pelican's gullet protruding from my second chin. How many?
Didn't mean to hit that twice. Thank you, Krautcat. That's good. Get him. Start talking to him about it. He'll go. If you guys hit the goal, I'll try and stick as many fish as I can in my gullet.
Pelican's gullet for $5.
Because sometimes you go 5-on-5 half court. It might be a few possessions before you touch the ball and really, get moving or whatever. You just running laps up and down the court.
Yeah, he meant full court. He meant 5-on-5 full court, but he's saying half court. Good one, dummy.
Playing defense, rebounding, whatever. But like 3-on-3 half court, you're always touching the ball. You're always moving it around. And then once you pass, you're moving again.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that. Then I went and lifted a little.
Notice no real talk about how he did at basketball, just that it could be more taxing, No talks of draining 3-pointers and all those putbacks on rebounds and shit like that. Disappointing.
It's doing great. Dude, I did such a bitch move today. So I did all my arm stuff. I'm trying to work on the bingo wings under here. Because as you get older, those bingo wings don't get any better. So I'm trying to do some bingo.
Interesting wording. They don't get any better, which means he's always had the bingo wings. They're not improving any.
Yeah, and by the way, this is a Stuttering John bit. I went to the gym today, went on the treadmill, 1.5% incline. Like this is that. Chad, same shit. All these guys they're working out all the time.
Stuttering John was talking to Kiki the other day. I don't think it's in the clip, so maybe it is, but he was talking about he lifted 130 pounds, however many reps he was doing on the bench press, and I was like, 130 pounds isn't much. What does that convert to in kilos? And I did the conversion. I went, holy shit, dude! Like that is fucking nothing. I'm not saying I could do that with one arm, but it's close. It's fucking close.
And that's if you take him at face value. That's the other thing.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to subtract at least.
He's throwing a bit of weight on the bar.
Go winging, with the rows and then the presses.
I thought that machine was for women. But anyway.
The rowing machine.
Yeah, I don't think men got on the rowing machine.
And all that shit. So I'm doing all of that, and I get done with all the arm stuff, and I'm like, all right, time for leg presses. You know, time for 3 or 4 sets of 15 reps of leg presses. You know, nothing crazy, just enough to, you know that you did something.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And I looked over at the leg press, and there was some old lady on it, and I just took.
Yeah, she wanted to get on the fucking rowing machine, which is like, all right, I guess this fag is gonna fucking clog it up.
I was doing inner thighs and outer thighs. That's what we're hearing now, but like from a less funny guy.
Yes, exactly. And less funny than Stuttering John, folks.
Yeah.
That is my excuse to, like, you know what? I'm gonna grab a towel. I'm gonna hit the sauna for 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna head home. I think I did enough today, so I.
Give yourself a round of applause, Aaron. You had yourself a day, my friend. Well done. You
Hell
nailed
yeah,
it.
brother.
So I skipped leg day like a bitch. I'll hit it tomorrow. I'll get.
The dude literally says fag and stuff all the time, but he's gonna sense a bitch. Like, come on, Aaron.
It tomorrow because I got to go tomorrow. I didn't go Monday. I didn't go Tuesday. I got to get at least 3 days in during the week just to maintain this shitty physique. So I got to do today, tomorrow, and Friday, or today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Because I know I'm not going to get Saturday in because it's kids and Valentine's Day. Friday, the kids are in school, so I can get to the gym before they go to.
Please break it down some more. Let us know exactly when you can get to the gym, Aaron.
Let us know how days work.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. The great James Baumer, NJR, has great thighs. I've seen him.
We were all weekend saying Shmuel Buckman's got a great body.
Yes, he said leg day skips him. Well done. Well, he's lying. That's the only reason you discuss working out like this. I mean, yeah, well, you know, I think he was at the gym. I believe that. Yeah, definitely.
School. Thursday, I might also have to make a run to go see Gary and Stacy out in.
Oh, how are Gary and Stacy doing, Aaron? I'd love to know.
He thinks that he's Howard Stern. He's doing the talk about your day thing.
Yeah.
What he is like a Prairie Home Companion, but more boring. That's what we're just getting. Like,
well, yeah, he's doing Howard Stern, but like 2026 Howard Stern, and not, you know.
Yeah, where he doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Foley, or I might do that next week. We'll see.
Oh, keep us updated.
But either way, I got to get in there tomorrow and one other day this week at minimum.
Okay.
And so I figure I can make up for it then. But there is no. Let me be.
By the way, if anyone that's actually trying to work out, etc., never does these little fucking math games in their head, well, as long as I get there 2 times before the end of the week. No, like, if you're actually there to get fit and healthy, you will get there every day. You'll just do it. Like, that's what fit, healthy people do, you know?
Just do it.
Just do it. Hey, and again, this is where we do have to shout out the Duke. Again, I did it a while back with the Quad Father, the wheelchair prison thing. How everyone was saying wheelchair prison after Quad called 911. I was like, you got to give it to the Duke there. You got to give it to the Duke for just do it as well. Like, everyone, as soon as you hear those words, like, Nike now needs to do a commercial that ends with just do it. Like, seriously.
If I was Carl, I would get them as a sponsor. No, you're 100% right. And also, what I personally like about that is that, okay, he calls Carl Just Do It, but also refers to him as a Just Do It, which implies that this is a class of person.
Yeah, well, it's your classic gay man, obviously. You know,
yeah. He's a little light in the loafers.
Yeah.
Be very clear. There is no bigger bitch move in the gym than looking at a machine or looking at something you need to do. Somebody's on it, so you use it as an excuse to go, well, you know what? I've done pretty well today. You know, on a weekday when you can get a few games in, that's a pretty good runaround day. But to skip the legs, that's unforgivable. That's kind of a bitch move.
You never skip leg day. We all remember the meme. Aaron remembers the meme, so he wants to justify skipping leg day, folks.
Then people were asking in the chat, where was it? Somebody asked me. The chat was busy before the show today.
Oh, you figure it out. It's fine.
Did you have McDonald's after the show this morning?
All right.
That's a yes.
He had to search the chat for that, by the way. He's like, where was it? Where did it go? Where was that comment? Oh, here it is. Did you have McDonald's today? Now, there's a story behind that, but Rostog, and we haven't seen Rostog for a while, have we, Robbie? We discovered Rostog that famous day where we suddenly went from 5 viewers to 12 viewers. We went, hey, what's going on here? Where did you people come from? How did you find us? Rostog was one of those people, and he's here to use Robbie's voice.
Seneca Wallace deserved a Super Bowl. This victory erases our 2015 disgrace. Cal Raleigh would make a great cornerback on the Seahawks. I drive a Prius.
I think we've told Rostog before that you're not a Seahawks fan, right?
I would assume he would know. Yeah, I couldn't care less about the Seahawks.
Hey, Robbie, here's something for you. This came up on the Blind Mike project because Hack Ride and what's the name? DJ Electrofry or whatever. They're from Oregon. And they say that anyone from Oregon is fucking like despises Washington, like the state. Like it's a full-on thing. Like, what is it? Dubs down or something is a whole thing, and like everyone in Oregon hates Washington. Is this a
I
fact,
think
Robbie?
it's kind of, if you went to the University of Oregon and you're like a Duck alum, then yes, you hate the state of Washington for some reason.
All right, there it is. Yep, that makes sense.
But if you're a Beaver fan, you kind of feel solidarity with the state of Washington for some reason. I don't know, it's weird.
So it's split like anything. Yeah. Like it's a Ducks thing. It's not an Oregon thing. It's a Ducks thing.
No, it's not. It's like half the state really hates Washington. The other half of the state, the Beaver part of the state, just doesn't care one way or the other.
Yeah. Good. The women don't care.
After watching yourself eat it on stream, first of all, that guy was not.
What?
I don't care. I have nothing against Washington anymore.
No, it's just a joke about Beaver, Robbie. There's nothing. Yeah, Jesus. It's just one of those dumb little jokes. But,
yeah, I should say no.
Have McDonald's after the show this morning after watching yourself eat it on stream. First of all, that guy was not me. That was a very, very heavy set British man. And no, I did not have McDonald's today. I got some gas and I got a Dr. Pepper while I went to get gas. And while I was walking into the gas station, I was like, hey, asshole.
Yeah, that's right. He's really breaking this down. By the way, the McDonald's thing becomes a bit. The audience wants him to admit that he had McDonald's, but no. Tell us, or maybe a little bit far back there. Tell us about the gas station, Aaron.
I went to get gas. And while I was walking into the gas station, I was like, hey, asshole, you don't need to go in. Like, I'm so ADHD, I can't sit in my car or stand at the pump and let my car fill up with gas. I have to be walking around. I have to be doing something. That's heavily retarded. I agree with you. So I went in and I grabbed a Dr.
I don't know about retarded as much as like just generally weird. Like, you know, you can't just.
He's ascribing to. He's doing something that generally a guy like him would accuse libs of doing. That everything is because of my autism or because of my ADHD. Meanwhile, you're weird, Aaron. Like, again, Robbie has ADHD, as do I. Okay, like that doesn't mean that first of all, if we do weird things, that everything is a result of that. And second of all, there's a lot of weird shit that you do. Again, you who is at best, Aaron, undiagnosed. I don't think that you have shit. You're just a weird dude.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah, for sure. Shit Show says Hackride is worse than JMO. We'll take that for what you mean it for.
I think JMO unfollowed me if he ever followed me. So.
Oh, no.
And Baumer coming in with the AC/DC. One of the best shirts I've ever seen is the ADHD shirt with the AC/DC logo. Very, very good. Sorry, Gav House, I didn't mean to click on that. And now that I've clicked away from it, I'm not going back. It says the word douche. Come on, let's do it. Aaron is such a douche, and that's a term I use sparingly. Wow. He busted out the douche just for us, folks. And we thank you for it, Gav House.
Mm-hmm.
Much appreciated. We're nearly done with this scintillating opening to the Steel Toe Evening Show.
Pepper. So I had a Dr. Pepper. I came home. I made myself a burrito. Fat fuck.
So funny.
Do I have a handful of grapes left in the fridge that I easily could have eaten? Yes, and they're the giant, the giant green sweet seedless grapes. Oh, those are so good. Those are my favorite. Could have finished the last little bunch of those, but did I? No, I got myself a Dr. Pepper and made myself a burrito. What a fat asshole. So I did go to the gym today. I did not eat McDonald's today. I still have to drive to SP's after the evening show tonight, so who knows what my future holds. So we have a great show tonight.
You know what that means? Yeah, exactly. We got a great show tonight. That's why I decided to end the clip. I was like, yeah, it's off to a fucking flyer. I do like this, Colin Madden, infrequent douche user. Thanks for the $5. Now I can't fucking. I need the chat. Can someone chat, please, and move the chat so I can get rid of this, so I don't have to move the. No, it'll move as soon as I. No, all right, cool. They were close. Oh, and look, the next one that popped up was our friend Cash. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. Welcome back, Robbie. Salute. You got nothing to say to that?
No, I nodded. I things that
He
praise
uses-
me, I don't do well with it. I don't do well with compliments.
It wasn't even praise. It was just welcome back. Like,
Well,
yeah,
God damn it.
It's not like he said, welcome back, you're adding so much, or anything like that, right? Oodles of Toodles, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Be gone, chat. Thank you. And Colin Madden gifted a membership. Thank you, Colin. Very kind. We've got to pay those fucking vet bills. Keep it coming. Supertip.gg/USOA. Remember, Buckman's here on the super tip. Let's get that cranking. Anyway, that's the end of that clip. Aaron just summing up his day to kick off the show, which I think is a cracking way to start. It doesn't get much better than that at all. Robbie, you got any thoughts on the first 5 minutes of the Steel Toe Evening Show?
If he can make, I hope he didn't make any money during that period, because then literally anyone could just log on to YouTube, describe their day, and make money. So either that's the greatest thing on earth or the worst thing on earth.
Yeah, that's a fair point. What's this? I'm going to create beef with you over using Buckman when I created it first. Did you, Echo? I had no idea. Buckman has a significance to this show, Echo. Well, you can start a beef. I don't know if you heard us talking earlier, but when you do, I'm sure you'll be a little bit mad at me, but that's fine. What was I going to say? We're going to go to our next clip. That's what we're going to say. Because we didn't the excitement didn't end there. I gotta tell you, we now move on to, he starts to talk about some of the news. Good point, Eccles. Mersh taught him starting beef over voices, and who created them first. I get the joke now, Eccles. My apologies. That's a good joke. And Connor, is this the same Connor from Super Tip? Just fucking unloading today. Thank you so much, Connor, for the $10. So he went to the gym, did half a workout, then had a burrito and Dr. Pepper. Yep, the double chin is genetic. Not his fault, but at least he went to the gym. Robbie. Robbie reminds me of there's a Ricky Gervais bit where there's a woman that's, fucking 600 pounds, 700 pounds, whatever the fuck she is. And she's going to, he said she used to eat 9 pie and chips a day. 10 pie and chips a day. And she's like, yeah, I just got to go get the surgery. I've tried everything and nothing works. And Ricky's like, what about 9 pie and chips a day? Like maybe that'll have an impact. I feel like that way with you, Robbie. It's like, if you just took out one of the extra things you ate, you might start moving in the right direction. Anyway, Robbie, don't ponder it too much. No, I've literally lost weight just by, cutting down my food intake. It does work, Robbie.
No, never mind. It's not like I have lost 25 pounds, but.
Oh, I'm sorry, Robbie. Well done. Well done, everyone.
No,
Robbie.
I don't want it well done. It's not even noticeable. It's like a drop of rain in Darfur or something. But that's not the point. The point is stop This isn't the time to be like you say this when I'm on the upswing, not the downswing. Now, Annie's slightly less.
This is why he's here, folks. This is why he's here.
Can we get that as a drop, by the way? And I am eating slightly less. I might take that for a drop on my show because that's
do
relevant
it.
to me.
You can have it. You thought of it. You can have it. Thank you very much, Coach Mike Roddick. Or Roddick. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much, Coach Mike Roddick. We appreciate it. Yeah, we love you, Robbie. That's great. You can't script that. You can't plan for that moment to happen at all. It only happens with Robbie. It's great. Now we move on. Aaron's going to talk some more serious stuff now. We've got to get into the Epstein files. And I titled this clip, this is a pro. He's always got all the relevant information that he needs for a story.
Sex trafficking ring. You know when Lauren Boebert came out of the Department of Justice and she looked like she'd turned white, like she'd seen a ghost because she read the unredacted Epstein files? And then you know that other woman we're going to see that congresswoman from Vermont who turns out she's a Democrat. She's awesome. She rules. I can't remember her name. It's like Boleyn or something like that.
Yeah, she rules so much. And she's so awesome. You can't remember her fucking name, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, she's fucking crushing it. So I don't need to learn her name at all. It's not relevant. I'm just going to say she's great.
Because unlike Lauren Boebert, she's presumably not a spinner with big cans. That's the little.
Well, I
little
mean, to be
difference there.
fair, it is easier to remember somebody when they are a spinner with big cans.
Trust me. Don't I know, Robbie?
Yeah, definitely, Robbie. No, you are correct. Well, I'm going to try. Wait, here we go. I'm going to take this full screen because we're getting an image from Cash on Super Tip. The new image, send an image tip. Cash has taken advantage, and I don't have a layout or a setting for this yet, and you may not be able to see it very well, but I will. So let's go that.
Okay.
And then thank you for the $5, Cash. And what he has here. Well, there we go. Speaking of athletic figures, so I'm imagining this one to the left is Aaron stepping out of the pool.
Yep.
We have the classic hourglass figure just for context. Yeah, interesting. Thank you, Cash. Thank you for the $5.
Great comparison.
Very good comparison. Let's go back to that screen and exit out of that. There we go. I just talked myself through it like every retarded streamer does. Thank you very much. All right, let's get back to Aaron knowing everything about what he's talking about. This is the start of the show. He's setting you up for what you're going to hear about today.
Or something like that. This congresswoman from Vermont, remember the one that came out of viewing the Epstein files? And she goes, what do you think of the people? They go, what do you think of the people in the Epstein files? And she goes, a bunch of sick fucks. Love that lady.
What a fucking hot take. That is.
Yeah, I know. What do you think of the Epstein files?
Fucking
Not that
based.
bad. I'm like, what the fuck are they supposed to say?
That's why he loves this woman, but couldn't think of a name.
The bar is so low. Like, I'm at the point where it's okay. At one point, it was like novel or cool or edgy for politicians to curse. Now it's kind of hack, and it's like an obvious, oh, look at me, I'm not like the other girls kind of thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Robbie.
I was just gonna say there. It used to be cool to cuss, and it's good to the point where so many politicians, like both parties, but especially Swalwell, he's really not good at cussing. But anyway, we're getting to this inflection point where cussing is actually going to become taboo.
Become lame, at least.
Because the people that cuss the most are the lamest people on earth.
100%. And okay, when it comes to this, like Dean was pointing out, okay, it's the fucking Epstein files. Like, this is not of all the shit to react that way to. This is like in the 99th percentile. So like, you're blown away by this, bro?
Can you imagine, like, I want to see the guy that goes, look, most of it's disgusting, but some of that shit's pretty hot. You know, like that would be based, you know.
I think you're using
Robbie,
the word based wrong there, but
Robbie, I was going to do an N-word bit, so you'd be glad that I went that route instead of the N-word bit. Because I was going to say, let's get back to the days of Joe Biden saying we've already got another man. And, you know.
Well, you just did it. So
I didn't say it. No, I didn't say it.
He didn't say it.
Close
I
enough.
Just grunted.
You didn't
I
say
grunted.
Yes.
Wait a minute. All right, I saw Ankle commented this. I also think PDFs are bad, right?
That's
I
exactly
do
what
think
it
would have
is,
been
bro.
good, but it's
As a
very, very
show,
funny.
This is.
Well, wait,
I'm just
wait.
a humble co-host, but I think I can describe. I mean, I can proclaim this show also as a show policy. That agrees with Echo on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, agreed. But then this is what made me laugh. First of all, the name Demonic Pubes is great, but Roji is not a pedo. So yeah, they gave me a chuckle.
He's not.
Anyway, let's get back to Aaron and his fucking scintillating fucking coverage of the Epstein files.
She got in Pam Bondi's asshole today. Massey got in her asshole, and our girl, who's not Tiffany Henyard, Savannah Jenkins. What the fuck is that black lady's name?
Has just got another one that's their girl. She's our girl.
Yeah, he doesn't say what the fuck is that 80-year-old white woman's name or something like that. It's only
Yeah. Well, she does have a more defining genetic piece of her, Robbie. The black one in politics. It's easy to say that. It's the black one. Remember that one?
Aaron, tread lightly. Like, that's all I'm gonna say.
Kristen Stewart. What the fuck? I can't. Tiffany Jenkins. God damn it. The black one. Scarlett Wilson. I'm going to keep saying names and I'll get it at some point.
Yeah, keep saying other black women's names because that makes it even better. It makes it so much better.
Letitia Wilson. I'm getting further away. I'm getting colder.
Well, he went with Letitia. I mean, come on.
Help me out. I love her. She's great. Franklin Dubious.
By the way, all those people he got from the ICE, the coverage of the ICE fucking protests and all that shit, are they tuning into this? The black one, the black one.
Sorry though. Yeah.
I mean, I know like White Power Hour is the easy one to go with, but just in this moment,
Franklin Dubious is a great wrestling name. God damn it. You guys are purposely not helping me. Jasmine Crockett. Thank you, Snowcat Tish.
That sounds like such a white name, by the way. Jasmine Crockett.
Well, some have accused her. Yeah, never mind. Go on.
I mean,
I get picking up what you're putting down there, Robbie. Yeah.
No, she would have done better at drama school than,
Yeah, I'm with you. But go ahead, Jay.
Aaron, you do a fucking show that is certainly news, largely based in politics. She's running a terrible campaign for Senate in Texas now.
Sorry, I didn't mean.
No. Go ahead, Robbie.
I was just gonna say, it's AOC is probably the highest Q score in the House. Jasmine Crockett isn't far behind. So the fact he's doing a political show and can't remember Jasmine Crockett's name.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, this is not some random, whatever, congressman from East Bumblefuck that, is never in the news, bro.
She's got a top 10, maybe even top 5 Q score right now.
Pro show.
Pro show. Speaking of pro shows, one of them's checked in with $5. Thank you, Pretty Antisocial. This is another image, and it's very appropriate.
Oh boy.
It's right, Robbie.
Oh, okay.
So, yes. I'm guessing this is around goal time. This feels like a goal moment. He's begging for that last $73, and this moment happens. Thank you very much, Haley. We got Pretty Antisocial every Wednesday.
That's like a SpongeBob B character right there.
Yes.
This clip is. Oh yeah, he just had to give himself the fucking crowd again, as you can imagine. So yeah, that's Aaron, full bottle on the people that he's into. Doesn't at all give off the impression that this motherfucker has no idea what he's talking about, and he's just latching on to buzzwords and the headlines that he's reading, and not necessarily.
I don't even know if
into
he's
the
reading
meat of the
the
matter.
full headline. I mean,
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably
I
right.
mean, not remember Jasmine Crockett's name that's a bad one.
That's what I'm saying, Robbie. I'm glad that you were on that same way, because I'm hearing that. It's like, bro, how? Anyway,
Yeah.
hard be it for me.
Butterwife, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Don't get a lot for that, but I am officially going to start working on that. And I just saw some Carl Pilkington talk or Ricky Gervais show talk. I can announce that we're bringing back What's Your Handle, Eckel and I, and it's going to be here on the United States of Australia channel, and it's going to be some of the members content. It won't be behind a paywall forever, but Eckel and I are going to start working on that again, and yeah, that'll be something for members. And I am working on some other stuff as well. Just trying to figure out what day I can free up to do some extra content, because members deserve it. They deserve better. And later on, we've got Gino talking about his fucking Patreon, so I feel like I need to get better. But anyway, our next clip involving Aaron. You two, like, there was a bit of political stuff here today, and I thought it is Robbie's opportunity to get involved a bit. And NJ's never shy about his political leanings and opinions. If I say the name, first of all, Robbie can go first. I say the name Matt Gaetz. Robbie, let's play word association. Matt Gaetz.
Pedo.
NJ?
Yeah, again, this is why Robbie and I could do a great crossfire show, except that it's the opposite in that is also the name that the word that comes to mind when I think of Matt Gaetz. So
interesting.
Much more
We're just
alike
like
than we
as
are
much as
different.
The average liberal, just for different reasons. But yes,
Interesting. Well, let's check out this clip of Aaron that I've entitled Matt Gaetz.
Speaking of Netanyahu being in town, do you see now why they had to destroy Matt Gaetz? Do you see now why
Because
when
he's a pedo?
Trump, you think that was an accident that they brought up those bullshit teenage girl accusations that had been debunked a long time ago? Do you see why they had to bring that up again?
Saying it's been debunked. When has it been debunked? I have yet to see the debunction. That's not even a word, but I'm getting flustered. Sorry.
You
I
can
have
just
yet
say
to see
whatever you
anyone
want.
actually debunk it, but you'll see online people are like, "Oh, it's been debunked, boomer."
You can say whatever you want has been debunked, and also again, Aaron, this is a lib. The whole like, oh, actually that's been fact checked thing is like
Yeah.
a
And,
lib
like,
trait.
I'm not like one of those you have to believe all women all the time. Like, what I mean by
Sure.
that is there are false accusations. That ain't one of them. That hasn't been debunked. There is no like clear, not even like 50-50. Well, he could have done it, he could have not, but there's not enough evidence to cancel from society. No, it's not one of those situations.
If that shit was debunked, why the fuck isn't he attorney general?
Exactly.
Like,
even like the most like hardcore what Trump says I'll do, people were like, yeah, this ain't gonna fly, dude.
Stuttering John's fingernails. This is unnecessary. Robbie is hanging.
But I mean, it's true. I haven't ate today.
Well,
So.
I was gonna say let Robbie cook. You know, I pulled this clip knowing Robbie will have an opinion on this. But no, guys, let's be fair to Aaron. All right, he is going to clarify and he's going to make it clear. I think he'll bring you around.
Matt Gaetz, because there was no way they could let that guy be attorney general because he's been calling out Israel. He's been calling out the Epstein stuff. I'd like to think Gaetz wouldn't have been compromised and he would have gone to town on this stuff. So watching Bondi today, I was like, part of me was like, Matt Gaetz would have handled this better. But then another part of me was like, thank God they didn't get to do this to Matt Gaetz. Thank God Matt Gaetz wasn't corrupted.
How do you feel about that, fellas?
So in other words, thank God that he wasn't wasn't in a situation where he too would have looked as much a retard, if not even more retarded than Bondi did. Like, what are you saying? Like, oh, this guy has such a high IQ, he'd be a great attorney general. And then his next sentence is, but thank God he wasn't because he couldn't handle that grilling? Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. They're contradictory statements.
Yeah, I don't get it. And okay, how do you know that Pam Bondi is down for the cause, let's say. But like this issue for Matt Gaetz might hit a little close to home.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Like,
isn't that kind of 6 of one, half dozen the other?
I don't know his age, but like the only reason if he isn't on the Epstein files is because he's too young to really become friends.
He works alone. He works alone. OG Mummy Nick, he saw the bad signal and he had to be here. He had the name Matt Gaetz. Matt Gaetz isn't compromised. Yeah. Insert tilt here. Yeah,
he's okay. He's not an Israel ball washer. Like you get it, you get a gold star from me here, but like not compromised. Like, bro, people can be compromised by many different things. Like,
oh, look at this, Just Jewel. Hello, pretty
there she
antisocial.
is.
I'm here, my love. Yeah, Just Jewel hasn't been commenting as much lately, and I worried that we'd lost her as a fan. But I hate saying that; it sounds so gross. As a listener, but it's good to see you here in the chat, Just Jewel.
She's
Always
sticking it to morons on Twitter. She's a great follow on Twitter.
Oh, good. Actually, yeah, I don't think I follow you on Twitter, Just Jewel. Send me a
Very
handle.
worth it.
Yeah.
I follow pretty much anyone, and they never follow me back.
Yeah, I just don't think we've got around to following each other because I don't think she follows me. And if she does, I apologize, Just Jewel. That's my bad. I haven't seen that come across my desk. Anyway, someone is gonna call Aaron out and get him to fucking rectify his statements about Matt Gates.
Okay.
Like this. Snowcat Tish says debunked. No. Debunked in that. I'm sorry. I'm being very flippant. Debunked in that he wasn't trafficking her or she wasn't a prostitute or anything like that. Did he have sex with an underage girl? I don't know.
Wow.
Completely debunked.
You went with the word debunked, Aaron. Jesus Christ.
Bro.
I'm sorry, I'm being really flippant, so I'm going. Damn it! Sorry, I'm being really flippant, so I'm going to continue to be flippant.
To be even more flippant somehow. Well, you know, he wasn't. She wasn't an underage prostitute. So, okay, all good then. Case closed.
No.
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
Yikes!
Wild.
Tried to make it sound like it was a man act thing. And it wasn't. I'm sorry. You're right. Not like debunked in terms of he never knew the chick. Debunked.
Just
Holy
say you
shit.
wish you had an anti-Semite as Attorney General. That's all you gotta say, and we'll believe you.
Yeah, that's literally all he said. I wish Matt Gaetz was Attorney General because he is anti-Jew. He's anti-Israel. All of that. Do you have to spit out your gum, NJ?
Yeah, he's
Always.
Yeah.
I was
listen.
gonna choke. I was gonna choke on it, bro. Otherwise,
In terms of a lot of the criminal stuff they were trying to paint him on, never came to fruition. I'm sorry. You're right. Thank you for letting.
Well, you said you don't know if he slept with an underage girl, so that's part of the criminal stuff, right? Or am I missing something? I don't know. I'm confused.
this is wild. This is wild. And also, again, look where we paused the playhead. Look at this Aaron that's also talking about this subject matter. It's not good.
Yeah. Completely debunked. That face says it all. Jesus Christ.
You can tell he's trying to put on like a face like he's an intellectual. Like he just needs a pen and he'd be like, "Look at me. Good night and good luck. I am Walter Cronkite of Minnesota." Or whoever that was. That's a bad job by me. I should,
No, that
anyway.
Edward R. Murrow.
Yeah, there we go. The other one.
I knew NJ would know, of course.
Got it.
Such a learned individual. Cash, thank you for the $5. He's got another image for us. People are loving these images on Super Tip. Oh, they're going crazy for it. Another thin for the toe. Hey, let it go, Aaron. I don't think he's got. You know how some people, unfortunately, they start going bald and they don't have the head for bald.
Yeah.
You know, I knew it was in my future just by taking one look at my dad. I thought, baldness is probably in my future. I tried it out early. Tried the old shaved head.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
That's right. I'm done. You go.
I was just gonna say I'm hoping somehow I have enough money by the time it really becomes an issue. I can just get some sort. They've made enough advancements where I don't have to fly to Turkey to get cheap hair.
Everyone wants to.
I would not look good bald. I would not.
Everyone wants to see it. Everyone wants to see it, Robbie. How much? How much?
How much for what?
For you to
Bald?
shave your head for us? Yeah. There's got to be a number. Everyone has a price. Rover's around somewhere.
$3,000.
$3,000. All right, so that's going to need to be $5,000, folks, so I get my piece.
Oh, why don't you get enough pieces?
So I was about to add this to stage. It's the clip that's still there. I need to find the new clip. What an idiot. There you go, folks. $3,000 for Robbie to shave
I
his
worry
head.
it's not a high enough number. It reminds me of speaking of the Ben Maller show. It was once they asked the producer one time how much to eat Vaseline, and he just threw out a number, and then like one of the high rollers that listened just PayPal'd him.
That
and
was
then
very
also,
funny. Yeah,
Yeah, he had to eat Vaseline.
that was a great moment in Ben Maller show history. That was back in the
Top five.
Periscope days.
Yeah, that was back when Periscope was a thing. Jesus Christ!
They went live on Periscope while he ate the Vaseline.
and he missed the next
tremendous.
show too. He was he.
Yeah, he did. And the boss texted Ben and said, I heard about last night's show. Very funny stuff, because Coop had called in sick the next day, and all the bosses knew what he'd done the night before. It was very good. All right, let's get back to Aaron. We're back to this pro and his show prep. You know what I mean? He's getting rolling into the show. So he's ready to go for this next one that he wants to bring up. You wouldn't question it for a second, would you, NJ, Robbie?
Never a day in my life.
And this would be amazing. And it would be like the greatest like heel turning on another heel I've ever seen.
By the way, he's not a wrestling guy. He's about to describe a potential real life scenario as if these politicians and like sexual deviants are doing heel turns and babyface turns. No. But let's let him cook. I'm getting into all the young kids lingo. I'm saying let him cook. You know, stuff like
6, 7.
Let me see if I can find this clip real quick.
Sorry, sorry again, Aaron. This is the pro
Clip
show.
real quick.
Let's see if I can find this clip real quick. I didn't scroll it back fast enough, but yeah. You didn't think to have the clip ready, Aaron, before the show? If you wanted to talk about it in the first 10 minutes?
Maybe have a OneNote document, right, with hyperlinks. That might be something that one does.
Yeah. Or if you're me, you just have the brain for it. But whatever, you know. We got Cash is just fucking obsessed with these fucking images, and we appreciate it, Cash. Stay obsessed. Thank you for the $5. I'm going to read the thing first before I pop it on screen. I think that adds to the fun of it. Let's not forget Aaron's NJ. Let's not forget Aaron's NJ Ranger beard face, and not everyone can be as cool as NJ. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I miss evil Aaron. Like this was his evil twin.
This was
Oh
like
my
the
god.
gay, nerdy Doctor Strange wannabe.
That's a great parallel.
Very good. Very good.
Like,
Yes, he tried it 2 years in a row at the same time of year,
Oh boy.
which was weird. And we believe 1 year it was because April was horny for Mike David, and the next year she was horny for Nick Ricciardo. It was, very interesting. I don't grow a great beard, but Jesus Christ, Aaron, that's rough.
I'm glad you appreciate mine, Cash.
Yeah, but NJ Ranger, I mean, he shaved that this morning. That's a good NJ is. He's Greek.
In this clip real quick. It's the one where like they want to make a song of it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
And
one.
shit.
I remember it. Yep.
You know what? If I just type in Tim Dillon song.
Tim Dillon song. Yep.
Here we go. This
Very
is the one. This
descriptive.
is the clip.
Oh, well done.
This would be the greatest thing if the Clintons go, you know what? It looks like we're surrounded. It looks like we're in a lot of trouble. The Clintons are just going to drop the whole bomb, implicate Trump, implicate everybody, and just say, you know what? We all did it. Just pull the Sherlock Holmes 2 move and just grab Moriarty, and you both go over the edge.
He has to do a shitty film reference. I've never seen Sherlock
People
Holmes
watch
2, but I'm
Sherlock
aware
Holmes
of the
2?
characters.
I didn't
Yeah,
know anyone
exactly.
watched that.
That's a good point. Aaron did, apparently, and enough to
Apparently.
for it to pop into his mind in this moment. But Aaron, are you aware that the Clintons are probably the most deeply implicated in this shit? Like, what are we talking about?
Why are we entertaining this whole thing? Again, also, Aaron, do you forget that they were all boys? Donald and the Clintons, that Donald even the other day was saying, Bill Clinton, I think he's being treated very unfairly. And you think that, I get that this is a hypothetical, like I don't want to come down too hard, whatever. Never in a million years, you can make whatever hypothetical. What if the sun rises in the west and sets in the east? We could talk about it. We could do a cool 5 minutes on that. It's never going to fucking happen. They're part of the same elite class. That will never happen. In fact, the opposite will happen, that this other guy also didn't know nothing about nothing.
If the sun rose in the west, our time difference would flip, wouldn't it? You guys would be ahead of me.
It would. Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Hey, we did 15 seconds on it, folks. So just like that. Now, I'll just finish this clip and then because I don't think I left in the Tim Dillon clip. So there's a few seconds left. So let's see what he closes with.
Is it going to happen? Absolutely not. These people will not betray each other like this. But God, it would be great. Here's the Tim Dillon clip that I'm talking about if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I did stop it. The Tim Dillon clip is like clearly Tim's a comedian, right?
Is he?
Tim being
Big gay unk.
He was signed for Riyadh and may have pulled.
No, I
the
know.
biggest
What
boss
I'm
move of
saying
all
is like
time.
some of these comedians anymore. You see him giving political takes more, and you see him giving jokes. It's like like Dave Smith. It's like, is he a comedian or does he want to be?
I love that I love how they call him comedian Dave Smith. You got to remind everybody.
But anyway, Tim Dillon's clip, the clip of Tim Dillon, is like clearly very over the top. Like Tim Dillon is like saying outrageous things in an attempted Bill Clinton impression. Like it's clearly just there for humor, where he's like, "Wouldn't this be great?" And then blah blah. It's like I don't think it was a take that Tim Dillon was like seriously pushing on the American people of like, let's get Bill and Hillary to flip. Like it's just insane to me. But take comedy as truth, as all these people seem to think is what's going on. But anyway, let's move on. We do have to get to the moment. All right, before he really gets into the show, really gets cooking, we have to have that discussion. We have to have a talk with the evening show audience because perfection's not easy, and seems like the morning show is controlling perfection at the moment.
Show goes, you and I need to have a little talk, okay? Because you guys have been allowed to get off light because the morning show has been fucking crushing it.
By the way, they've been allowed. Right? So Aaron he's not spoken up sooner about this. He's let him go, but it's reached the point. You're not allowed anymore. You're not allowed. Echo says, Aussie guy, can you slip a nipple out for the ladies? All right. Let's not get back. Let's not get back to the tits talk, all right? Jesus. They're very hairy tits, right? You don't want to see them.
This is your last show of the week. The morning show...
Just pulled his sleeve up like, I'm getting serious, motherfuckers. It's getting real right now.
People have built you a bank. Again. You have not hit... In fact, you have not gotten within $50 of hitting on your own yet this week.
Perfection.
I think actually
so let's
you
do
haven't gotten within $50 a hit, not them.
Well, Robbie, it's a team effort at the Steel Toe Morning Show / Evening Show. It's a team effort, and the morning show, they're committed. They're committed to the task. But the evening show, they're slacking, and it's disappointing. I mean, it does kind of feel like, given that the evening show numbers are basically half the morning show numbers lately, does kind of feel like it's just half the people from the morning show that watch the evening show, but
no, it's totally different. We're talking to two different people.
Yeah, Grey Duckling doesn't hit the goal for him.
No, never.
Grey Duckling's never around.
Yes.
What about Jennifer or Steve or Aaron? Damn it, I used his name, but
it would be hilarious. Oh, PayPal from Aaron.
Yeah. But he's got all I've always say he's got the best channel names in the business. When you hear Snigger Niggardly, you're like, oh come on, this is tremendous. But yeah, anyone who donates publicly is Snigger Niggardly or fuck, I can't think of another funny one off the top of my head.
Cleaner 1488, Mussolini diff.
Mussolini diff, can't forget Mussolini diff. But yeah, no, the PayPal ones though that hit the goal. Jennifer, Roger,
Edith,
Andrea, Gertrude.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, gifted memberships. You're 71 away from 600. That's our big number.
All right, do you guys remember at the start of the show, a few minutes ago? This morning on the morning show, they hit 500 members, and he was praising the morning show for it. Now, the evening show, we got to hit 600 this week. So they just hit 500, and now it's on the morning show to make it 600. Good. Yeah, everyone's always got a responsibility at the Steel Toe, except Aaron. Sorry. Everyone in the audience has a responsibility to this show, just not the host.
We want 600 this week. Let's win tonight. All you have to do is have one night where you knock it out, and we will have a perfect week this week. Wouldn't that be something?
That sentence alone. All you have to do is knock it out once, and we got a perfect week. There's 3 evening shows, Aaron. How's that perfect?
He's like the pompous, out of it officer in some like colonial era military unit that he gets to sit in the tent. You guys have to traverse the Sahara and shit like that. But that's light work that you're doing. The real tough stuff is what he has to do. Yeah. So
he's got to watch Tim Dillon clips and then not even bookmark it or anything. Just nice one, starring John's fingernails. The Timberwolves haven't used that logo in 20 years, aka fat clothes from 20 years ago. I'm actually reaching a point where how you have those shirts in your closet that are like one day that'll fit. One of those shirts I wore the other day and was only mildly uncomfortable about it. So I'm getting there.
So show a little love to the Toe. We appreciate it. We've got all the Bondi stuff coming up. I'm going to do a little gloating in a second, and then we'll get to the Bondi. But first, before the gloating, James Van Der Beek kicked it. 48 years old, man.
So I thought that was the time to end that clip because he was done chastising the audience about the goal. So I thought I'll cut that clip right there. And then I continued listening and went, oh, no, we got another clip. So next up, we go into Aaron's James Van Der Beek discussion. And as you all know, I know I doubled over laughing when I heard ass cancer is what he died of, because that's definitely what he died of, is ass cancer. But that's going to be hilarity, and why not? But first of all, what I notice is watch Aaron try and pretend he doesn't know Dawson's Creek at all.
Okay. Years old, man. Was he Dawson or Pacey? I didn't watch Dawson's Creek.
All right. So first of all, how do you know Pacey then? All right. It's Dawson's Creek. Dawson's a mulligan. You get that one. You get Dawson, right? You don't know fucking Pacey unless you were watching Dawson's Creek. Now, I'll admit, I was a Dawson's Creek viewer back in the day. I wanted me some Katie Holmes until she sold her soul to the Scientology devil. And then Tom Cruise was jumping up and down on a couch for some reason. That was wild. But yes, I was into it. Followed Party of Five here. It was a Thursday night here in Australia. This is back when I only had the 5 channels to choose from, back in those days. And yes, a bit of Jennifer Love Hewitt on Party of Five. You get your first little fucking beat off in then, and then you move on to Dawson's Creek and some Katie Holmes. Absolutely. Anyway, what was my point? The point is you wouldn't know Pacey if you didn't watch the fucking show, right?
When I think Vanderbeek, I think Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I think of his cameo in that movie. That's what I think of when I think Vanderbeek.
That's super cool, man. I love that. Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Cool stuff, brother. Cool stuff.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. Thank you, Just Jill. Just letting us know she's around, and I appreciate it. And she's going with the images too. They are just going wild for these image tips. Thank you so much for the $5, Just Jill. I should have read the thing first. Political toe is the most ridiculous, outrageous toe, which is saying a lot. And then the image says, Republicans are red, Democrats are blue. Neither one of them gives a fuck about you.
100%.
Yes. Based. That's not even based. That's just fact.
She said in chat earlier, it's a big club and you ain't it. So it's like, it's not not to minimize, it's not a hot take, but I'm saying it's not a hot take in terms of George Carlin was saying it then. Like, it's gotten only more true since then.
Yeah.
So
Like,
the fact that it's not a hot take, it makes it more damning that it's.
You know how they say truth in comedy? You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, it's what's ironic is George Carlin wasn't particularly funny at that time, but he was speaking a lot of truth. You know, he was giving sermons. You know, he was doing fucking what do you call it? TED Talks more than comedy. But it was genius.
He was right on the money.
Yeah, he nailed it. All right, let's get back to James Vanderbeek because let's not forget Ask Cancer, folks. Ask Cancer.
I didn't watch The Creek, but he was Dawson. Or was Dawson a girl?
I mean, you've already outed yourself as knowing Pacey. Don't act like you don't know Dawson's a man or a boy or whatever. Come on, Aaron. This is the worst Dawson's Creek watching cover-up I've ever seen in my life.
This one of the most detestable qualities. I don't want again. Chad with me the other day. Oh, I don't watch your show. Only 5 people watch it. It's like, bro, okay, you watch or you have one of your underlings watch. In this case, Aaron, you watch that shit. Like, you don't have to be too cool for school. We've seen you eat corn the long way. Like, we're past that, bro.
Yes, 100%. Shit show says, look at good, Dean. Ozempic. I love wordplay, so that's why I gave you that one. Otherwise, it would have been hack without the AU. So well done.
I don't know. Point is, he died at 48. I think he, like Catherine O'Hara, I think he rotted from the ass. I think he had.
Oh, it's even funnier way of putting it. He rotted from the ass. This is great, Aaron. We're not done with ass talk, folks. It's plenty more ass talk.
Perfect.
Rectal cancer, did he not? Sad, man. 48's fucking young. I'm 9 years away from 48 and hopefully miles away from butthole cancer. Jesus. Was it colorectal? I hope I'm not. Yeah. Stage 3 colorectal cancer. He got it in late 2024. He felt optimistic despite the difficult diagnosis. I thought stage 3 was like manageable. Stage 4 is where you're like butt fucked.
Aaron, it's right before. Okay, if 4 is terminal, right? How do you think? Oh, well, 3 is like, oh yeah, we can move and groove with it. Like, do you think that it just like
rainbows and lollipops?
Holy shit!
Crazy. And December of 2024 or something, he said it was stage 3. All right, so you'd ramped up to stage 4 at some time in 2025, I imagine.
Jesus Christ!
It takes me back to Chad doing the DEFCON 5 or DEFCON. What did he do? Yeah, you went DEFCON 5. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going DEFCON 5. Everyone just stay calm and be prepared.
Okay, so least readiness. Perfect.
Yes.
No pun intended.
Oh, we got to get his pun joke back in. He got very punny here.
Okay.
It's like
manageable. Stage 4 is where you're like butt fucked. No pun intended.
Oh, because ass cancer. Ass cancer. He got it from being butt fucked, I assume. Is that what Aaron's implying? Ass cancer comes from butt fucking. Am I going to get done for YouTube on fucking misinformation on?
Hopefully, it has like the little Wikipedia thing underneath, and that's all that they give you.
Yeah.
But I guess he hung in there for like a year and a half, December 2024. Okay, about a year and change.
Good. So, yeah, DEFCON 5 to DEFCON 1 pretty quickly. All right, let me just find the next clip.
This guy went to broadcasting school. Remember that.
Yeah. All right, this is our final Aaron clip. And we just got to get to it. I think we all need to know what's the root of ass cancer. Right? We need to find out how we get there. How does one avoid ass cancer?
Are you? So we've lost Catherine O'Hara and James Vanderbeek from rotten asshole. Got to figure out what causes rectal cancer. What causes your asshole to grow tumor?
I don't know that it's rectal cancer, Aaron. Isn't it colon related? Like, I know there's bowel cancer, which is related to shitting, which comes out your ass. Colon cancer. Sure. Is there anus cancer? The technical term, sphincter cancer, whatever. You know, he just wants to say all these words, but it gets better now. We're settling into Aaron comedy here, all right, guys? I wanted to end it light. We've done a bit of political talk, you know. Let's keep it light and let's get to some Aaron comedy.
What causes rectal bleeding, rectal prolapse, rectal spasms? I know that one. Rectal bleeding in men, rectal bleeding in women, rectal polyps, rectal leak. Oh, it's right there up top. What causes rectal cancer? I just wanted to read those to you.
Not to be that guy, like about how comedy works, Aaron. That was actually good delivery. It was good delivery. Oh, it's right there at the top. Boom. That's the finish. Don't say I wanted to just read all those. Yeah, we know. That's the joke, Aaron. You had no confidence in it. And that was good delivery. Good delivery. That was good delivery on that. And I was like, he actually did something mildly amusing. And then he just brought it all crashing down within half a second. I mean, come on, man.
This is why my favorite shirt of the ones that you get in the base game, no downloadable content. My favorite Aaron shirt is the Hack Comedian one.
Yeah.
For moments like this.
Yep. Didn't even have the confidence to stand by it, you know?
No.
And when you're doing a show by yourself, Aaron, you don't have dumb fucks like these two yucking it up for you. You know what I mean? You have to have the confidence in your joke or don't do it.
When cells in the rectum damn near killed him. Develop genetic.
Great callback to the famous frog joke. Yes.
Mutations causing them to grow. Key risk factors include diet high in
So he went a little bit Asian there for a second. Include. just check back in on that.
Them to grow. Key risk factors include diet high in red or processed meat.
Now, this is the moment to stop, Aaron. Red and processed meat. He was just talking about his stop at the gas station earlier. People were giving him shit for maybe going to McDonald's. You might get ass cancer, Aaron. You might get it. It's a possibility.
Obesity, smoking, heavy.
That was your chance to say Milton's going to get ass cancer. Like, what's going on here, Aaron? Take your moments. Robbie, by the way, get your ass checked.
I don't smoke.
Oh, that's good.
Alcohol use. I'm okay with those. Sedentary lifestyle. I still box and play basketball. That's got to count for something. Inflammatory.
Yeah, your asshole knows that you're playing.
Oh, you're playing basketball. All good.
Yeah,
all good.
Especially when it's with a bunch of black guys. That thing is tightened up. He's like, oh, we playing basketball with the black guys again?
Bowel disease, older age, and inherited gene syndromes like Lynch syndrome. That sounds black. I think
Oh, because of Lynch. Yeah. I like it, Aaron. That's good racism. That's good racism right there.
I'm pretty safe. High red processed meat. Nah, right? That shit they put in the gas station stuff. That's organic. I'm fine.
All right.
Aaron, get a laugh track. Get a fucking laugh track. The crowd's not going wild for your hack jokes, all right? They'll laugh uncontrollably. They're not fucking applauding and give you a standing O for that. Where you should have jumped on that the moment you read it. The moment you read it, you could have actually gone into the gas station stuff's all right, isn't it, guys? That's your moment. But no, you read them all and then go, anyway. You're trying to explain comedy to this guy. Oh, just Jules getting fucking antsy. She's getting, no, I'm not going to do disgusting sexual innuendo with the lovely Jewel.
Good.
But, I've just heard a lot of people talking Jewel up this week. And anyway, thank you for
All right.
$25. That's what gets me going. I'll tell you, $25. Woo! Very good. So let me just change this outlay because this is a long one.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Just Jewel. Took time off to ponder life, Dean. I was wandering the shores of Lake Michigan, ready to jump. And all I got was a homeless crackhead to talk me down instead of an Aussie guy rushing to a public area for safety, saving a life. Thank you, Just Jewel. That is a callback to my wonderful story a few weeks ago that Mersh apparently was not impressed by. But I've not seen that. But no, Mersh got it a bit more traction than ever, but I appreciate it. Just Joel, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I have good methods to save lives. That's a good one. That was a good one, Just Joel. I got to say, I got to give it to you. That was great. That was great. And thank you for the $25 as well, Joel. Amazing.
Probably, I'm guessing I probably am not going to get rotten asshole cancer, but knock wood.
Yeah.
Knock wood. Richard Head says White Power Wednesday at Stoney's starts at 8 p.m. tonight. I did not hear that from Cheetos. I'm not going to go with that one.
Just a nice way to end it. Obviously, Richard Head.
It's a good one.
We also remember the music guy that used to be on Opie and Anthony, Richard Cheese. Very classic. But yes, White Power Wednesdays at Stoney's. Look, wouldn't shock me, given what we know about Stoney's.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Aaron for this week, and it only took us just under an hour and a half to get through that. I pulled those clips. I'm like, that could be the show today. That could be done, But you know how we do these days. We go fucking deep.
That's right.
Like the ass cancer of James Van Der Beek. We go deep. Am I right? Yeah. Dying of cancer in a funny way is funny.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, what am I looking for a clip for? I can't look for a clip until I do this.
Together. What do you think? We're gonna do it. And it's going to be fun. Bing, 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 bing.
Thank you, Just Joel. I don't watch Mersh. It was great, Dean. You're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart, Joel. You're the best. Thank you. Very nice of you. All right, we're on to Kiki now. What's interesting here is I only found out right before the show how much of a crossover is going to happen with these clips today.
Okay.
But we are going to do, we're going to go back to some clips, 2 clips that I had from last week because we went bonkers long last week. And I didn't play 2 of the clips that I'd pulled of SJ and Kiki. And I want to get back to that. Because when I was thinking about it, my memories of it were like, no, we need to fucking talk about this. But first of all, look, I haven't seen push-ups in the chat for a while. The great push-ups, friend of the show is push-ups, and look, I tuned into I think Kiki's most recent episode Let's do this actually while I'm talking shit. Kiki's most recent episode, I believe, is what it is. Friday Gossip or some shit like that. And this thing went 4 hours and 45 minutes, I think was the time on it. And just as a side note, like Kiki and Gino, like talking to me like you don't have a life, you don't fucking, you're just some fucking internet troll that lives on the internet, blah 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 blah. I did quick math on it on the Kiki shows since we last streamed here on United States of Australia, which was obviously 7 days ago. Now we do one show a week. Hopefully we're going to bump that up soon, but one show a week, 2 to 3 hours usually these days. Kiki's done 12 hours of streaming since then. Since we last streamed for just under 3 hours. Yeah. Well, I did. You two cunts weren't around, but Panhandler and I fucking held down the fort. But anyway, we did nearly just under 3 hours. She's done 12 hours since then streaming. But never fear, this 4 hours and 45 minutes, 25 minutes of Kiki running on the beach at the start. So
hell yeah.
You're down to 4 hours and 20 minutes at that point. That's the longest I remember seeing, like clipping from a show. I'm not saying it's a record, but 25 minutes. I kept hitting the fucking, the plus 10 thing. And it was just building. And then I went, do I have to fucking scroll? Like, usually somewhere 5 to 12 minutes, I'd imagine it'd be 25 minutes. But anyway, she finally got there. She started fucking droning on and on about her day. And then I heard the name Push-Ups and I went, hello, that's our friend Push-Ups. And I need to hear about this. So that's that Kiki talk about her time with Push-Ups this week.
Okay.
One of my dearest friends, Push-Ups, who's in the chat. He's a star.
Now would be a great time to jump in the chat. Push-Ups, it would have been perfect timing right then. Right then. I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna start the clip again. Push-Ups. If I don't see you in the chat, I'm gonna feel fucking let down. Here we go.
Okay.
One of my dearest friends, Push-Ups, who's in the chat. He's a star.
Nothing from Push-Ups.
He calls me up the other week and he says, "Can you be my wing?"
Oh my god! He
Hell
did
yeah.
it! He did it! He's here. Let's do it. Thank you, Push-Ups. This is good. This is great. And there's crossover later, Push-Ups. Yeah, I nearly titled this episode Push-Ups, to be honest with you. But I'd already made the thumbnail, so you just had to accept the waiting. But yeah.
Woman for it was a sassy.
Sorry, we need to go back. Just make sure we're all clear on what we're talking about here. Sorry.
It was a
fuck me. I didn't go back far enough. All right. Okay.
Can you be my wing woman for it was a sassy mixer singles event. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
And I said, absolutely, I can do that. I am a fabulous wing woman, and I proved it last night. He had sex with so many women at the event. I'm just kidding.
All right, so here we go again. All right. We just did this with Aaron. We just did this, Kiki. You're a comedian, an actual comedian. Fucking own your joke.
Yeah.
He had sex with so many women at the event. I'm just kidding.
Shit show, sorry. Push-Ups is Kiki's bra. You're working hard, Push-Ups. You're working hard. It's a lot of work to do there. It must be something layered inside, you know? That Alex Stein appearance with the fucking hard nipples. Don't tell me it was cold, Kiki.
He banged 3 women and 1 man.
What are you doing, Kiki? You just told us. You're going back to the well after you just told us. Great. Comedian, great.
At the event. And then he was arrested, all of them, and thrown in jail. I'm just. That's not how it went at all.
Oh.
That's not how it went.
Oh, she was having a little goof with us straight after she just did that.
I ate too many sliders and woke up with a stomach ache.
And then push-ups comes in funny. All right,
Fun, way funnier than her.
Yeah. Well done, push-ups, by the way. Yeah. You ate too many sliders and woke up with a stomach ache. Funny stuff.
Worth it.
Robbie, they serve sliders at singles nights.
I didn't get to eat one slider. I was too busy putting in the work. No, he didn't bang anyone at the event, and I don't think afterward. But I will tell you this.
Wait a minute. There was what are you throwing that shade for? So we're going
Yeah, what the fuck?
Push-ups. Thanks for the $2. My comedy is unintentional. Well, it was funny. See, now you're doing what they do, push-ups. Fucking enjoy your funny moments. But apparently he did eat too many sliders and woke up with a stomach ache. So well done, push-ups. Thank you for the $2. Thanks for the 2.
The work. No, he didn't bang anyone at the event, and I don't think afterward. But I will tell.
Whoa! That's what I rewound for. And I don't think afterward. What do you know? What do you know, Kiki? I reckon he tore that pussy up.
Oh!
5 sliders. Nice. Nice. What's your record, Robbie?
I'm not much of a sliders person.
Too small?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you this. As I said, I am a fabulous wing woman.
Mhm.
I've been saying this for years.
But nobody fucked him last night, by the way. So just to be clear, that's what a fabulous wing woman does. Push-ups. If I'm ever in New York, I'll get you laid, motherfucker. I'll get you laid. Even if I have to do it. Someone's fucking you.
Years. Been saying it for years. I am an extroverted introvert, but when I put in the effort to be social, I'm great.
By the way, so this is all about push-ups. Push-ups night out. It's one of her dearest friends, push-ups. Yeah, it's all about him.
And I can sense who's a good match.
Like Scarlett and Matt Mead, good match. Good match. Yeah, good sense for that, didn't you?
Like Ape and Aaron as well.
I think that was a good match too.
Mhm.
Yeah. But Nick and Kayla, no, not a good match. They didn't.
No.
Australians are expert 69ers, I hear. Well, yeah. Maybe. Might be a part of my game.
Oh.
So if push-ups doesn't get laid from this eventually, and
Push-ups, I will get you laid from this before she does. How about that?
Why?
Who's
why
doing
is
it?
she- why is
Just
she
jewel you
dogging
in? Hey, we've got Kim Nicholson. Kim Nicholson. She'll get the job done for us. Sorry, Kim. Sorry. That was unnecessary. She's had a rough week.
Untoward.
Yes, very untoward. I'm sorry, Kim. You know I love you. Oh, Chris Mack, thank you very much for the $2. What's GTSY?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you. Good to see you, Robbie. We missed the gravity you bring to the show. Very good. Very, very good. Thank you, Chris Mack.
probably married, then I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, he's married now.
No, he will.
Thanks to Kiki.
He's gonna. Okay. First of all, I get down there and I was only 5 minutes late, but you never really want to be the first.
Wait, she was only 5 minutes, which is great. You know what I mean? Like, that's good for Kiki. Again, she was running on the beach for 25 minutes. So yeah.
First person at the Mixer singles event anyway.
Good point.
I got a few numbers. Been talking to
Look at this. The excited woman is a woman excited about her male friend meeting a woman is always great. But yeah, Push Up says he's got a few numbers, talking to one of them. Good job, Push Ups.
Hell yeah.
Nice job by you. And speaking of which, the great James Baumer, it's a nice job by you Thank you for the $10. Oops. Bye, Robbie. Oh, bye, Robbie. Thank you for the $10. NJR, I was thinking about our conversation concerning the stickers in the food court. If I had a son, I would want him to be just like you. You're good, man.
Thank you, Jimmy. That's a really sweet and thoughtful thing to say. It makes me feel very vindicated in my thought process when somebody else from a different walk of life, different age, whatever, we're looking at the same shit. It's why the concept of a witness is important in religion, is important in law. You need somebody to be looking at the same shit as you. Otherwise, you're apt to go crazy. So when we were talking about that, you prevented me from feeling like I was going crazy.
That went way deeper than I was expecting. So these two,
you never know.
All right, Balmert. I'm actually now really, really jealous of NJ. So you're gonna need to rectify that. Beloved Chatter, good to see you again, Beloved Chatter. I've always rated Beloved Chatter as one of the funniest chatters in the Dabbleverse. This one not necessarily funny, but it's a good point. When playing comedian podcaster slash comedian, when playing comedian slash podcaster slash radio guy becomes your identity, it's hard to let it go. Would that be I think that's more in reference to Aaron, but it's probably in reference to all of them. Right? He did put comedian, but no, it's spot on. Like it, yeah. I don't know. Some of these people get too caught up in this is the guy I am. Anyway, we've got Daylar, member for 15 months. Daylar's an OG, obviously mod to the stars. And we're stars. Too early for stock options. Bauman is my new agent. Oh, you got tight with him too? Fucking everyone around me is all fucking buddy with Bauman. Anyway, one day a man can dream. A man can dream.
You will.
See? I am so good.
Wow. You hear that, push-ups? Wow. Push-ups announces he's making something happen, and she's like, "How good am I? Talk about me. I did this because I showed up to be like he asked you to be a friend, Kiki. Effectively, just show up, be a friend. If nothing's working for me, I've got someone to talk to, someone to hang out with. I'm getting that's the general gist of it. I know push-ups ain't gonna say shit about Kiki. Because he appreciates it going out there, and I agree, push-ups, you should. But this aftermath, this comes across so fucking self-absorbed. It's amazing to me. Sorry, NJ, I thought you were
No. How the fuck? I agree 100%. How the fuck is it not about him? He's the dude. Sure, you meet somebody nice. The after part where he's messaging with one of them. Okay, that has nothing to do with you. That like the grace period for that is done.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna push push-ups. But yeah, I'm not going to push him to reveal anymore. But he did say yeah, basically, and I think that's in reference to me saying he asked you to come along, so he's got someone to talk to in case things don't work out. Blah blah. Someone he can lean on, all that, just make things a little bit more comfortable for himself.
Sure.
But yeah, no, Kiki's she's a matchmaker, you know, and she's going to let us all know.
I am a really good wing woman. I hate to. Well, I learned it at the YMCA from Albert Breer. You see, Albert.
All right. So for those of you that are not in the know, yeah, exactly, Robbie. For Robbie, those of you not in the know, they goof on Albert Breer on Gino's football show all the time, and Kiki does the classic Conan bit of using her mouth to be Albert Breer. So. It's an ongoing bit, Robbie, and I got to tell you, it's fucking hilarious. So don't even try and shit on it. All right?
Breer majored in friendship and confidence, and I went to one of his seminars, and that's how I knew. That's how I knew how to be a good wing woman. I got a few Thank you for the $2. I got a few numbers. Been talking to one of them. Yes.
Here we go. Now she's going to make it about him.
I'm so good. 1 million Kiki coins for you, push-ups.
Well, he gets 1 million Kiki coins. So congratulations, push-ups, for that currency that's flooded the market. It cannot have any value whatsoever, given how many she just throws around every single show. But 1 million Kiki bucks. Well done, push-ups. You earned it. You earned it. You talked to some women. You got a number. Hey, and good luck, push-ups. I hope you fucking you close the deal and all that shit. You know, good for you.
And I'm gonna do something radical because I'm in such a good mood.
Now, what's your prediction of what she's going to do because she's in such a good mood? Something radical, something she's not done before. NJ, what are your thoughts?
I'm going to say some other denomination of Kiki currency.
Yes, I would have liked more specifics, but you're actually wrong. Robbie?
Praise you. I don't know.
Imagine that. She gave me 2 million Kiki coins for inspiring push-ups or something. You know? No. All right. Now, I'll tell you what I thought in the moment when I was listening to this before I clipped it. Obviously, I know the answer now, but my answer is also wrong. My thought in the moment was she was about to give push-ups the Kiki bucks as well. So he got the Kiki coins. Now he's going to get a fucking, 1 million Kiki bucks as well. I thought, no one's ever got both currencies.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Speaking of currency, push-ups has given some. He's given $2. Thank you, push-ups. Kiki currency is cause of all inflation since 2023. It's a good point. Yeah. That's why I'm paying so much for eggs. It's because fucking Kiki's throwing out Kiki coins like they're nothing, So, yeah, my thought was she's going to double up on push-ups. Push-ups is going to get 1 million Kiki bucks along with these 1 million Kiki coins.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens.
About being a great wing woman and push-ups finding love. 1 trillion Kiki coins for everyone here.
Oh, so everybody in the chat gets 1 trillion times more than what push-ups got. Wait, not 1 trillion. I can't do the math in my head. Push-ups got 1 million. The entire chat gets 1 trillion each.
But okay,
and she said Kiki coins, but she put up Kiki
buck. There we go.
Yeah. Sorry, I only just noticed the Kiki buck.
No. That was exactly what. Come on now.
Kim Nicholson, don't spoil the fun. Hot tip: they are nothing, Dean. I mean, hello, what's Dabble Doofus say? Kiki needs a push-up bra for those mosquito bites. Yeah, Dabble and Doofus, it's a good call. But who did it earlier? Someone did it earlier. I think they might have even super chatted it. I don't know. No, thanks for being here, Dabble Doofus. Go support his channel if you like. If you like Stuttering John compressed into a nice little summation, Dabble Doofus does a good job. All right, so yes, so poor old push-ups just gets fucking just gets fleeced on the Kiki coins. It's and like a buck is more than a coin, right? That's
it's got to be.
Yeah. So, Jesus, push-ups. Couldn't you give push-ups 1 trillion Kiki coins that are actually bucks? I mean, come on. Massive letdown. Anyway, what else you got?
Bing. Thank you for the $5, Shuli Madoff. What can we expect from Gino tomorrow? Nothing or flowers from Stop and Shop. Ooh, yeah.
Not bad, Shuli Madoff. Not bad. Well, are you guys interested in hearing Kiki go into detail on this answer?
I would love to. I want to hear what kind of a romantic Jean is.
Good, because that's what she does.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? It's piss break time, actually.
Perfect.
I'm feeling the build. So yeah, how long left in this? 3. Yeah, I might have time. If not, you guys can vamp for me. I'm doing a Buckman. I'll be back.
Yes, it's Valentine's Day. I don't know, but he always does a good job for my birthday or Valentine's Day or Christmas or anything. But and then I'll get him good in another way. See how that goes? Thank you for the $5. But love is in the air because I took push-ups speed dating. It wasn't speed dating. It was a sexy mixer for singles in NYC. And I know, I thought I was good, but I'm really good. He's been talking to one of the singles that he got the number of. So I get there. I'm about 5 minutes late because I thought I would be 15 minutes late. And then Eugene got me an Uber because it was way downtown. But so I was only 5 minutes late, and that worked out perfectly because nobody wants to be the first people at the party.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, still muted. There's a couple of things in there. First of all, the thing she just found out that Push-Ups is talking to one of these women, she's now responsible for. So well done on that, Kiki. Very, very good. And then just straight into what it was for her. Like I was 5 minutes late, which well done. Good for you, Kiki. Only 5 minutes. Should have been 15 minutes because Gino got an Uber. I mean, this is the stuff that helped Push-Ups get some phone numbers. It's definitely Gino getting you an Uber, and it's all good stuff. Anyone thoughts?
This
No,
is
but
just,
Push-Up-
taxing. It's taxing, Kiki. Like I want to hear more about Gene and what kind of Valentine's Day one expects from him.
Yeah. Obviously, I was being sarcastic with the detail. She did not go into any detail at all. He always does very good. Birthdays, Christmas, everything. Always good. Always.
Good. Was already in there mingling.
Whoa, sorry. We got to hear all of this, just to be clear.
Nobody wants to be the first people at the party, but Push-Ups was already in there mingling.
So first of all, more shade at Push-Ups, which is unacceptable. Nobody wants to be there first, but Push-Ups is already in there. So literally just being like, this is nobody loser, not get it. That's me. Sorry, Push-Ups. That's unnecessary. That's me adding to the
thing started at freaking 8, and it was like he had friends already.
Wait, what?
So then he didn't need you.
So you didn't do shit then? I mean, Push-Ups. Push-Ups is here. Can you let us know, Push-Ups? Did the woman you're talking to now, you're texting with, did you meet her before Kiki got there? Come on. This would be a huge, huge moment for our show if Push-Ups could drop knowledge. Please tell me you met that woman before Kiki got there. That would be amazing. So in the meantime, Butterwife wants to get involved in this situation on Super Tip. Thank you, Butterwife, for the $5. He's Skittles socks good. All right. You know what? Like, what is it? Brevity is the soul of wit, they say. 4 words. 4 words, Butterwife, and you got me. That's very good. Well done. He's Skittle socks good. Good. Very good. Very, very good, Butterwife. Thank you for the $5.
And here's my one complaint.
Oh.
This is my one and only complaint.
What's that, Canoe?
Come on.
I'll show you what I wore. I took a picture of it. The dress code was red.
Well, we've got to see what drew all these women to Push-Ups is what you were wearing, of course. Yeah.
Red, pink, or white. It's for Valentine's Day, right?
Okay.
I wore a long sleeve red dress. It had a little bit of like a cutout here and tights. And I thought, like, this is sort of conservative. You know what? Maybe it wasn't. Everyone else, even the women, they were all in freaking suits.
Wait, Push-Ups, you sure this was a heterosexual thing? Was not?
Even the women were in suits, like Blake Lively walking out of court the other day, which were
good topical pop culture reference. I like it. Yeah. Oh, Push-Ups is coming in with $5. No, Push-Ups. I'm glad you put $5 on this because if you did this for free, I wouldn't have read it. Thank you for the $5 push up. Hate to disappoint, but she wasn't there yet. Only bar people were there early. Okay. All right. So you made friends with the staff, which is a good move, by the way. Always a smart move. I always used to be friendly with the bouncers, friendly with the bar staff, because it'll help you out later on in the night.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cheek. If I had known, I would have worn a cool freaking suit. I would have worn the goddamn sparkly blazer. I looked more like I was going to the club. So I was definitely like the harlot there. And it was
I mean, you didn't matter how you dressed.
long sleeved. Everybody else was in basically a turtleneck and an ascot. And not even like the colors that we were supposed to wear. Push-ups and I were the only ones that followed the rules. There was like a guy in like everyone was just beige. Even
All right. That's about all I could take of that. Had to call it there. But yeah, it was push-ups night was all about Kiki. And her one complaint was nobody told her she could wear a suit, I guess. I'm a little bit lost on that. But push-ups, we're thinking of you, mate. Good luck. And we're not done with you, but we've got some other stuff to do first. We're going to come back to push-ups. We're doing it Pulp Fiction style, actually, this week when it comes to push-ups. Yes, the way I've curated this. Mainly because I don't like to mix segments up, you know what I mean? So we gotta stick with the plan. Anyway, we move on to, let's go back to this clips. So that's Kiki from this week, done there. Let's go back to some of the stuff I clipped last week. With Kiki and hello, Robbie, you're gonna love this actually. The still shot on this clip to start is gonna sum up. Wait, were we talking about that backstage or was that on the show? Kiki's blinking. That was backstage, I think. I don't think the audience is aware of the Kiki's blink conversation. But anyway, I'm gonna add this to stage. And then I'm going to quickly pause it and get us back to this still shot. So hang on. All right, let's get that back. There you go, NJ. There it is.
Oh shit! You guys are not that I doubted you, but holy shit, wow.
What is the sound of one eye blinking? You're about to hear it.
The zoomed in photo of it.
All right, yeah. Like I said, this is a clip up now. So they're talking about, so this was obviously last week, AC. It was the Atlantic City event was going on. Large misconception of what AC is, but anyway, people expecting a lot more, but they were discussing the photograph, the infamous photograph that's Carl doing Patrick Melton dirty. But before we get to that infamous photograph, we do have to get to Cash, who just keeps piling up the cash. Thank you for the $11, Cash.
Robbie, you are betting on your sports ball game, and you need to use one of these three people's tips. Who is it? 1, Gino. 2, Aaron. Or 3, Stut John.
Just remember, I have a sports show, my Chargers.
All right, Robbie. Cash has asked the question. Where was it? Steel Toe, Gino, and Stuttering John. They were the options. Hang on, let me go back to that. Just double check. Yes.
Yeah.
Steel Toe, Gino, and Stuttering John. Whose tip? Now, remember, Stuttering John puts like 3 to 4 large on his when he gambles, Robbie. So just be aware of that.
Oh, boy. This is like, which way do you want to die? I guess Gino, maybe.
I'd have to go Gino just because.
Yeah, because his predictions are terrible, but he seems to watch the games. So
yeah, you can at least listen to Gino's like tips and go, all right, he's got an idea of like the players on the field, who's on defense. You know what I mean? Like it's not just Stuttering John going. I don't even know what Stuttering John bases his picks on. And then Aaron, I mean, fucking hell. I don't know who would listen to Aaron for anything, let alone sports gambling. But yeah, Robbie, do you know the 3 large thing or the 4 large or the 5 large with Stuttering John?
Is that like $3 grand, $4 grand, $5 grand?
You would
That's
think.
that's what colloquially.
Yeah.
Did I say that right? Large is known as a number and then 1,000. No, Stuttering John puts $3 tips on it and says 3 large.
What a horrible human being.
Thank you to James Balmont, really showing the love here today. Thank you, Balmont, for the $10. I love that I took Robbie off screen for this. Robbie, I remember how happy you were with that tub of ice cream. If I had a younger son, I would want him to be just like you. You're a big man. Thank you, Balmont. A younger son. Do you have a son that's older? That'd be interesting. Anyway, Robbie, how do you feel about that from Balmont?
I haven't had ice cream in months. I miss it.
You'd let Balmont get you some ice cream, then, wouldn't you?
Well, duh.
Yeah, you'd let him feed it to you.
No.
Here comes the airplane.
Let's not get all gay and shit.
That's not gay.
It's kind of gay.
That's some other weird fetish. It's not gay.
Okay, well, whatever.
I email it to you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the picture. We're back to the picture, the infamous picture that Carl did Melton dirty on. Like when I saw it, I was like, "Oof!" If Melton was my wife,
rolling pin.
Yeah, that would be the end of Carl. That would be the end. How dare you post that without showing me, without asking me? You know, I've taken photos of my wife, and like she asked me to do it. I never want to take a photo ever. I'm not interested. Because I know what's going to happen. She's going to delete it because I didn't get the right angle, fucking whatever it is, you know? But yeah, I take a photo and I think she looks stunning. And then she goes, oh, fucking look at the angle. Look at that shadow. I look like a freak. I was like, Jesus Christ. All right.
Yeah, you can email it or text to me.
Okay.
But email's easier. Do you have my email?
Yeah, that's how I hear I'm replying to the.
You have the Mr. one?
Oh, what's the Mr. one, NJ? Is that a Stajo email that's not well known?
Well, I mean, it should be well known as it was the email he used to email himself. All the stuff for, was it the Dukies? Was it the Duke of the Future? It's one of them, and he has put it on screen. So
because I only know the John Melendez 75 something or 65 something. Whatever the numbers are.
Yeah.
I emailed him once back in the day from a burner email with some information. And he said, how did you get this email? And I went, yeah, John, you shared it on Twitter, dude. Like you posted something you didn't block out properly. Yeah, he tried blocking it out, but you could still make out the numbers. It was obvious it was John Melendez. You know, he's like, say, yeah, he was very appreciative, but never ran with my information, which I thought was interesting.
Come on, John.
Anyway.
I have the one that you sent me where you send me the link.
Yeah, that should be that. Go ahead.
I just emailed it to you.
Did ya? Yeah, I wonder what that ding was. Hang on.
I just emailed.
Oh, wait a second. Right up. Let's do it. We're doing this properly. All right. Let's get back there.
Sent me where you send me the link.
Yeah, that should be that. Go ahead.
I just emailed it to you. It's a link.
All right, let me see.
It's a horrible photo.
Notification should be on the screen, John.
It makes me laugh. Why would you think that this made you guys look good? I don't understand.
Oh, here it is. All right.
He's found it. I don't know that like when Carl took the pic, I think it was just one of those moments. Hey, it's a selfie, snaps a shot, and then just posts it immediately. I don't think he went, this is going to make us look good. We are going to win some women over with this selfie, fellas. This is going to be the one.
No, you're right. To be fair, though, I think that, like, again, not to the same degree as women do, but like, okay, here's a for instance. I was playing video blackjack, and behind me, in the background, was one Shmuel Buckman, on the bubble craps table.
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just opening all that up. I just saw your thing.
All good.
Here we go.
I
With the
wanted to make
shirt
sure
out.
Shmuel didn't look like a bum too, and he didn't.
Yeah.
He looked very cute back there.
Yeah, I mean, a bum's not rocking this hat at all.
No.
I like that he's got the hoodie on. He's looking good. Oh, what shoes are these down here? These
Oh,
look good.
you got to. Are you gonna present it?
I've not presented it.
Oh, okay. Oh no, you're not presenting it. It's just us.
Oh, I got to add it to stage. Sorry
about that.
The screen said that I was sharing, but of
Yeah,
course,
no,
sorry,
my bad.
My bad. Let's go back to this.
All good.
How do I zoom? Someone taught me this.
Click on it, and it'll click on the picture itself.
Oops. All right, that didn't work. Let's exit that. Hang on a second. Let's go here.
Okay.
There we go. Is
There
that
we
is that
go.
better? All right, better.
Mhm.
Is
Look
it
at him.
though? Hang on, I'm gonna try this. Hang on. Oh no, that doesn't work either. All right. But anyway, there's Shmuel in the background. Probably can't see the shoes. I just tried to zoom in the pic.
Mhm.
Anyway, NJ's point is he's looking suave himself. Of course, he made to look out for that. And he wanted to make sure he got a candid shot of Shmuel without Shmuel looking just like an old man.
Nope.
You know, one of those old people that rolls into the casino at 6 a.m. and
No.
gambles away their pension. No.
Yeah.
That's not Shmuel at all.
So that was my whole thing. That Carl, like, okay, yeah, you take a picture with your boys, like, try to, you can see it. You're taking a selfie. Make sure that Melton doesn't look like an ogre, like maybe a little bit like of.
Well, you know, I mean, is it Carl's responsibility though?
No.
If it's going to be an ogre, it's going to look like an ogre, right?
Oh my lord!
No.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh.
It's so bad. They look miserable. And it does not
See, they're doing what I just did. I'm commenting on a photo that none of the audience can see. Can't rip on them for that. I just did it.
look like they're having fun.
Holy shit!
And do-
I do like that from Kiki. They do not look like they're having fun. I mean, I think that was the point of the post, though, wasn't it? Like they were having fun. Didn't think to see how much of Milton's belly was showing. Not just his belly, but his back as well. Back fat central. But pretty sure they'll get to the image. You know.
That's what Stuccio called him, back fat Pat.
Oh, did he really? Oh,
That was one that got lost in the sauce. I missed back in the day when he would call him Patrick, and to differentiate, he would call Pat Dixon geriatric Patrick, even though Pat Dixon's younger than Stuttering John.
Yeah. I want to hear the new song. Back fatty, Patty.
See, Melty. Oh, looks so bad. That is not a
Here we go.
Look at these losers. Are they in Atlantic City right now?
Yes, this is Carl. You're first of all, you look like I don't know what psychotic.
Comedian. Well done. Psychotic. Is what he looks like. He's about to rape and murder these two men, and that's why he looks that way, because he's psychotic.
And then you've got the filthy puppet like in.
I mean, Tukey doesn't need a cop shade here. You can shit on Rocco, but not Tukey. Come on. We heard how defensive Roach got of Tukey. Am I right, NJ?
Also, what are you going to say about Rocco looks like your husband? Like,
Yeah,
Good point.
I thought that was Gino at first.
Rocco looks like Milton's dinner at this point.
Rocco's lap with his sort of odd hair there, and then you have this fat onion.
He doesn't have a headband, so that's that works in his favor.
This is not a friendly photo, Carl. You know, like when girls take pictures together, you make sure the whole group of girls looks okay. This you did Melty dirty. Look.
I mean, come on, Kiki. Don't act like you give a fuck about the fat girls in pictures. As long as you look okay. Let's not kid ourselves. But you're right. He did Melton dirty. Look at that. Look at that back fat over there. Do you think his shoulder blades could touch the back of that chair, or would he be causing himself harm by trying to push them back that
It'd
far?
probably be an uncomfortable. He'd probably have to like angle it.
Yeah. Just remember, folks, this is the photo you want to remember when Melton's lecturing people about drinking milk. You know, they drink milk, dude. If you're thinner than this, drink milk. It's fine. Yeah. Melton's a know-it-all, but not when it comes to diet. Let's be honest.
Look at him. He's
He's
melting.
Humpty Dumpty.
I know. It's
He's
so
shaped like a fucking egg.
He's shaped like a mother.
That's fair. Well done, John. That's yeah, he is. He's shaped like an egg.
Their hen. He's got
Holy
these.
shit.
So bad.
Oh, and then Lady Kate thinks this looks good.
He looks like a woman.
And then
Wait, who does? Every man in that room has a beard.
I think that she's saying Lady K because of the expression.
Because of the selfie fucking, yeah.
He looks like it just do it.
Just do it.
and look at the tookster there. You really, Keanu, you really think I would be afraid to fight any of these idiots?
Oh, John. Oh, dear. Wait. Kim says this is hurting Robbie's feelings. Robbie has never been dumb enough to allow a picture to be taken in this kind of situation. And it would
Actually,
look much
no,
worse.
that's not true.
'Cause at least Patrick's like 6'6".
That's not true.
Yeah. Robbie doesn't. He's
Uh,
not shaped like an egg. He's not shaped
No,
like an egg.
there's a worse picture of me out there than that, even that. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to help you guys.
I
find
mean,
it,
we
don't
play it
worry.
at the start of every show.
No, it's worse.
It's worse than that.
Wow.
I find it more offensive.
Okay. All right.
Because I didn't give the approval before it got sent out on every social media.
All right. Well, that's going to have to come to me so we can put that
No,
on the
you
show.
can find it.
Now that you've brought it up, it needs to be.
I mean, I don't.
How can you let the audience down? We'll do it on a member show. How about that?
Yeah.
Only the members can see it. Something for our members. The pig Robbie finds most offensive of himself. That's good member show content, I think.
I know, it's so sad. And they think they're so like we're the cool guys.
I mean,
Her eyes doing it again.
well, yeah. I mean, she's very proud of it. Do they? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was just promotion for this little piggy, and it was not in any way a suggestion of who they think they are as people. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't want to be accused of ball washing, and sticking up for these guys because we all know they are the worst. But yeah, I don't know. Kiki's jumping to some conclusions here. I feel as it were, if you will.
There's other stuff that you could, especially with Carl, there's a lot more pieces of evidence that you could use to be like, this guy has a superiority complex. This is not it, though. This is, as you say, they're going to be on this show together in whatever the fuck time. So
There's only been one in person, this little piggy before, and it was a Hackamania, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it was very fun where Moody just had to, I had to laugh. They had audio issues, and Moody's like, no one can hear you.
No.
By the way, that show happened before NJR Live, but of course, Roachy had to go after NJ, not Melton.
Of course.
You know? Is Dr. Chow all over that pandering, by the way, Chow? Did you see that pandering from Roachy this week?
Wow.
Kim Nicholson, thanks for being a member for 7 months. SJ is as tall as Melton is wide. Great show today. Thank you, Kim.
It's a great take.
It is. Yeah, I think that could be pretty close. But
They
anyway.
are not the
City,
cool
and
guys.
They're in Atlantic City.
Nobody in the Dabbleverse is cool. Do you think That's what I'll do. Push-ups when you and I go to a singles night together, and I'm your wingman. I'll sidle up to the ladies and go, "Have you heard of the Dabbleverse? This guy's a pretty big wig down at the Cracker Factory."
Sitting there looking like schlubs, like doing their stream about Aaron Imholt that they do every Friday. Come on.
Who cares about Aaron?
By the way, John does a stream every day about shit way Aaron fucking Carl. But sure, Lady K, sorry. But no, their weekly show. That's definitely pathetic. But you're also talking about it, which is also interesting. This photo from a hotel room in Atlantic City. Yep. That's you definitely got nothing else going on for sure.
Imholt.
I mean, exactly. Give it a rest. Was it that you couldn't have taken 1 week off and gone and had some fun since you're there? My God, that's so weird.
Oh look! Yeah, I'll show you this.
By the way, we've done streams on this show, like Kiki streams, where she's in a hotel room, supposedly having the time of her life. But she streams from a hotel room because I don't know why. Why, NJ? Why?
Well, and also again, we did it. It was the first time Flimsy and I were ever together live to do it. That was the point. Had the worst audio of any of our 20-something episodes, and had until the other night had our highest viewership of any of the episodes. It's almost as if people want us. Oh, you're down there. People asking questions. Who's there? What are you guys doing? What are you guys getting into? The concept. And again, the same thing is true for Lady K and Melton and Rocco. These guys don't. At least Flimsy and I, if we wanted to, I could bring his ass up here and we could do it here. I'll fit another chair, I guess, or he can sit on my lap. We'll do it here. These guys don't live in the same state. Far from it. So I don't get why it's so hard to understand why they're doing it together.
No, I do understand you. You got your most views because people were tuning in to hear what was going on in AC, which is why it was so great to not see you here last week.
This is funny. Someone just sent me this. Hold on. I think you get a kick out of this.
Oh, what's he got?
Let's see.
What do you got? What do you got, John?
This is me in Atlantic City last time.
The classic
Yes.
video.
Okay. This is such a weird thing. God.
And look how now I have lost about 25 pounds since then, and now I'm in way better shape. So
you gotta love him. You gotta love him. Even he's just looked at his legs and gone, oof. This isn't good. This isn't good. So I know you're all asking, are we going to do it? Are we going to watch this video? Yes, we are. We're going to do that. Now, I actually don't know if they watched the video. I'm not going to go into my life, but I was doing other things and I just knew I wanted to record it. This clip is way longer than I wanted it to be because I forgot that it was still recording. But hopefully we get the crux of it. I got no idea what happens here. This is me going in blind. This is fresh to me. I wasn't listening when I recorded this. Let's do it.
Come into the fucking apologize.
You know that app that they were using? You know when Stuttering John was playing the song to try and get people on copyright, and then they do the thing where they remove the music from it? Any chance anyone could have done that with this? Could have been helpful. All right, so Patrick said, I apologized. I did. Don't think John was satisfied with the apology. I get the sense. I don't know. Robbie, what do you think? Think Stuttering John accepted that apology?
He looks pretty happy unless he doesn't.
You hear him? I did. I did.
And no one's holding his big slob body back. Like,
that's true. That's true.
It's like they're trying to, like, you are. You're like,
Yeah. He's doesn't look like he wants to fight anyone, so probably doesn't need to be held back. Plus, he's what, 6'5", 6'6", whatever he is.
Yeah, 6'5", definitely.
And like huge, like not just tall,
Yes,
but like
yes, immense. One might say.
Yeah, we established in the previous photo. Not a skinny man, as it were, if you will.
Like a pit bull, and he's like this.
Yeah, I did apologize.
Right.
That's definitely what it sounded like. He definitely did sound like he had tears in his eyes and everything. It was, yeah.
Look how worried they are with me.
Exactly. Right. The people.
They know what the Duke can do.
You cannot see anyone's face, by the way.
But they're worried about him.
They are, genuinely. That's why they don't want people to see their face, because that's how worried they are.
Mhm.
You got to keep their back to the camera. I mean, look, you can see by this shoulder, that is a nervous shoulder. I don't care what anyone says. That is a nervous shoulder.
Are like, whoa, John, whoa. And then he's like this giant mother hen, like, oh, yeah, I did apologize to you. Like, and that's probably the only time he left his room.
Again, John doesn't care what she has to say. Just be there and look pretty, bitch.
You're goofing on my kids.
Look at you. You're like a fucking, I'm sorry. I'm not just saying this. You're like a fucking boss. And he's a fucking loser in a mustard yellow hoodie with a cigarette. And I know the cigarette's fine or whatever, but
Kiki, she did her classic. What things are on him right now? Mustard yellow. Let's be specific about the color. I don't know. Colonel Mustard in the ballroom. I don't know. Fuck. I forgot the name of the rooms anyway. But yes, the cigarettes. Yes, Kiki, we watch you light up darts fucking all show long. So a quick backpedal on that. But maybe if your comedic stylings worked a little bit more than I saw, he was in a mustard yellow jumper and he had a cigarette, which, again, sucking on a cigarette does seem like a man nervous and panicked as when you're sucking on a dart.
just like, hey, John, I did apologize. I'm sorry. And you're like, fucking say it to my face. Bitch. Like, that's why it's like, I just remember this. Like, he's like slumped over, like, I am sorry, John. I said I'm sorry. You're like, no, you didn't. I don't know. I'm not just like.
It's amazing. I didn't hear any of that. Did you hear any of that, Robbie? No, NJ? You heard all that? So I think we're Melton ball washing too much here. I might let it go. He was a pussy. Melton was a pussy.
He a pussy boy.
Trying to be overly nice, but yeah, you're the one that is obviously like the dominant one, and he's huge.
I'm the alpha, and he's the beta.
Right.
Yep. I saw this clip. I went, Alpha John. That is Alpha John.
Here we go.
Hand on hip, fucking uncomfortable.
PSP. Yeah, there he is. Well done, PSP. How's the audio, PSP? Of course, Melton looks uncomfortable. He's a fucking water tank on fucking stilts. You know what I mean? Like, he's got those skinny legs trying to hold up an immense piece of humanity.
Yes.
Big Greg in Iowa. He's a Malum militia boy, Robbie. The great Big Greg in Iowa. I have a feeling I know of the picture Robbie isn't happy about, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
He was the one that alerted me to it. He's like, "Ooh, this isn't your best."
All right, Greg, send it to me, please. Thanks, bud.
No, don't.
You know,
Don't. He left
Greg.
the chat you were in because he hated you. That's why he left it.
Greg knows the right thing to do. Thanks for the $5, Greg. Sorry, I nearly skipped over that. Getting too giddy about the fucking Robbie picture. I forgot to acknowledge. Thank you, Greg.
Trying to walk back. He's just standing there like.
This guy's goofing on my kids.
Yeah. That's the thing. Do they? That's what I'm interested to see. Do they watch it that far, to where John points out Patrick to security and said, "He's goofing on my kids."
That's
Or
what he's
trashing
doing.
my kids,
There's that bent finger as he's trashing his kids.
yeah.
Who stands like that?
Yeah, holy shit. There was a lady case stance. You're right.
Wait a minute. Is that a just do it stance?
I believe so.
Showing off his sneakers for the camera?
Oh, Schmiel was taking. Oh no, Schmiel wasn't for the camera. He was deep in bubble craps.
Oh,
wasn't
no,
he?
no,
So,
no,
yeah. He didn't mean to show off his shoes. So
No,
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 shade at
it
Schmiel.
just happened.
By the way, Schmiel Buckman's voice on Supertip, supertip.gg/USOA.
Mm-hmm.
He's presenting.
There is one hell. And by the way, judging by the picture you just sent me, I think he gained 30 pounds since this time.
Oh wow! So there's been a 55-pound swing. John's gone down 25. Melton's gone up 30. Wow. Kim Nichols has just said it though. Is Patrick a lot bigger now? It's interesting. I mean, the skinny jeans do a lot. I think there's a lot to be said for the skinny jeans. When you're in a seated position, skinny jeans can't do their work. I had a very funny tweet, I thought, actually, this week. It was in relation to Misery Loves Clips, did that pic of Melton with his pants ripped. Yes. And my tweet was, people always ask what Melton does all day. The button on his jeans is most of it. No, nothing, crickets? I thought that was funny. Takes him all
I'm
day.
thinking about that
It took me a
picture.
second to get it.
Someone just
Yeah.
sent me the picture as if I don't have the picture, so I'm just kind of in my own.
No, send it to me. Send it to me. Maybe that fucking tweet did only deserve 4 likes. Thanks, guys. For fucking...
No, I'm in my own
Took me a
universe at the
second.
moment. It could have been the funniest thing you ever said. I wouldn't have registered.
Really, he's such an odd thing. I don't know. And he doesn't look
Great take.
This is the stuff you get to hear on stage from Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
This is good. They were talking up her improv skills. Actually, it might even be a clip later. Oh, yeah.
confident. He looks
No. He looks
for such a big
scared.
guy. Yeah, he looks frightened. Or uncomfortable, at least.
He'd be
Yeah.
scared.
Look at his little hand on his hip. That's a manly stance. His stance is.
We had a brief moment between songs, and fucking nobody's talking, except Kiki pipes in over the top of.
Perfect.
Yeah, brilliant.
He's goofing on my
pointing.
kids.
He's pointing.
Yeah.
It's happening. Let's see what they got to say about this part. How long does the clip stay up? Let's see, because I don't know how long's left, but how long?
It's
All
10
right, Robbie.
seconds left.
11
Oh, the actual clip is. Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay. Maybe they play it all. All right. Let's forget the game. All right, so he did take it down. I don't know, but that clip didn't have long enough to get to the trash of my kids bit, did it? I don't think so.
No, I think that I allied the him pointing with because I it's all a conglomeration to me.
Hey, security, they're goofing on my kids.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think the goofing on my kids bit may have happened earlier when they were talking shit over it, or it happens after that. I forget. But yeah, the goofing on the kids bit is just beautiful. Telling a casino security this guy's been goofing on my kids or trashing. John would have said
They're
trashing.
trashing my kids.
Yeah. Oh, Sam Bibley's here. Oh, don't care about his comment, but good to see you, Hoss. Sam Bibley says, I try, Sam. Let Robbie talk. I try.
It is funny,
People
Ken.
No,
say
I
things
know,
like
it
that,
was
and my
such-
brain just freezes, and then it makes it even worse.
That's what makes it fun to bring it up.
such an uncomfortable video to watch it for because like you're like, listen, these are the facts.
It's an uncomfortable video to watch, Kiki, because you've got to try and tell John how amazing he is in this nothing video that he's showing you, that he's so proud of. I think that's what makes it uncomfortable, right?
All these streams have become what I presume a date between a sugar daddy and his sugar baby. She has to be enthralled by all this crap. He is at his most lecherous. But the difference is she's getting paid exactly dick for this. So
not even cocaine for this one.
Nope.
What's going on? You're pointing. People are holding you back, and he's standing there with his like limp hand in his little like hip pocket.
Is that a gay thing, Kiki? I thought you support the gays.
Just do it.
Just do it in his pocket there. Right? What would Rocco think about that, Kiki? Using that as a derogatory statement. Anyway.
Like, I'm sorry. That's what I remember of it. It's even worse than I remember.
Kim Nicholson, not in your day, hey? DQ0. See what I did there?
As Jimmy B, that means nothing in our language.
Yeah. No, I agree. Dick. Yeah, it doesn't mean dick. Yeah.
So
I know. I haven't seen it in a while, and I'm like, oh wow. Yeah.
Haven't seen it in a while. I haven't seen that in what, 2 years? 2 years until I saw that. Jesus, John. How often is he watching that? That's holy shit.
You know, I'm not happy about my appearance, but
you're the alpha there, though, and he's got some height on you, which is so odd. Yeah, ugh.
It's not odd at all. John is a midget, so most people have height on him.
What is the recent quote? I'm virile, I'm horny, and I'm cool. That's my guy.
What'd you say? I got some what?
He's got some height on you, obviously, and I don't know, like a bunch of pounds, but you're the alpha, right?
Starring John. Yeah. Like, watch his face here. This is great.
What'd you say? I got some what?
He's got some height on you, obviously, and I don't know, like a bunch of pounds, but you're.
Did you see that change? He was so excited. I got what? I got what? He's taller than me. He's taller. Yeah, I don't care about that. Like I'm a fucking pit bull. You piece of shit. Gonzo, thanks for being a member for 3 months. Hashtag Shmuel Buckman Nation. Gonzo, have you heard? We've got Shmuel's voice over on Super Sit, my friend. If you want to, empty your wallet. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for being a member. I didn't fucking own it. I said I'm kidding. Fucking hell. Hey, what a hypocrite. What a fucking loser. Anyway, thank you, Gonzo, for being a member. Good.
The alpha, right? Yeah.
Actually, unless they know how to use it, being the smaller guy could be advantageous in a lot of fights.
Right. I don't know. Why does he seem?
Yeah, providing you don't get clobbered. Yeah.
You walk right past an obvious dick joke, and other ones you'll shoehorn in. But meanwhile, this was like T-ball, and you miss it. Come on, Duke.
Yeah. Come on, dog. Big W has become a new member. Thanks, Big W. What's his nickname?
AKA Dexter.
Dexter. I thought there was another one. What's his fucking Lifeform's nickname?
Oh, this Big Hormone.
Big Hormone. There it is. Big Hormone. Rolls off the tongue. All right, that's the end of that. Oh, that's it for Kiki. All right, we're not gonna do this whole clip that I got coming up, but we'll get as far through as we can. Robbie, you can leave any time, by the way, if you've had enough. And same with you, NJ. I'll fucking close this out. We're pushing close to 3 hours, but
I do. I was going to put it in chat. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Go for it.
Am I going to get a passive aggressive DM later?
No. He
About
invited
this,
you.
I mean, I probably will regardless, but you know.
No, you'll get passive aggressive on the show next week. Not in DMs.
Okay.
I wouldn't waste it in DMs. Yeah.
That's
the
nice in
content.
DMs. That's relative.
No, I didn't say I was nice in the DMs. I just said I'm not going to waste this in the DMs.
Oh, I thought you said I'm nice in the DMs. I was like, what universe are we residing in?
No, so I'm not going to waste it in the DMs. But yeah. No, you go.
Well, you're always thinking content. I admire that about you.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Robbie. Enjoy that donut.
Robbie. I gotta get the plugs in. You can find us at Official USA Pod on X.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even look at the screen that time.
You were bringing up your phone though, weren't you, to check?
I was, but then I was like, I'm gonna have to type in the digits, and they'll be way too noticeable.
Well done, Robbie.
What about your Twitter, Robbie?
Oh, at Mariner Robbie. There's lots of Beaver talk. College baseball started, so
perfect.
Yep. See you guys.
Perfect. Thanks, mate. Catch you later. What a fucking. Oh, can't believe he left. Cannot believe he left. Tweet him, everyone. At Mariner Robbie. Let him know I am not happy about that. Why did that switch our spots? Anyway, my whole fucking screen layout has just gone crazy. Anyway, we've got
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend of telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair. No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen materialistic piece of shit.
Labro.
Thank you. NJ, Robbie could have stuck around for that, couldn't he? At least that. Waldorf said he should tell her about the time he sharted a week or two ago. Now, I know that's about Stuttering John, but it could be about Robbie. That's all I'm saying. Robbie has shit himself on this show before. Very, very funny. But thank you, Waldorf. He should tell her that. This is the thing. Stuttering John, he gives us, like, obviously moments of magic, you know. And what I loved about the Stuttering John coverage was indeed the fact that he's a buffoon. And why is my screen changed like this? Anyway, fuck it. I'm going to leave it in this layout because it's not easy to change. Anyway, two of my favorite things recently, as I've sort of drifted away from Stuttering John, not as interested anymore. Two of my favorite things were denying that he's gay was one of the greatest rants I've ever heard, where he made himself sound like a fucking creep to avoid the gay rumors. Tremendous. And then vehemently denying that he shit his pants is also just tremendous. Say in the chat right now, I just shit my pants and see how much I address it. Like, come on. Like, John just always makes it sound way worse than if he just ignored the fucking thing that was said.
He bites damn near 10 times out of 10. And on him addressing or debunking, if you will, as it were, the whole Pants Shitterson little moment is hilarious.
Yeah, it's almost, I almost think now he's gay into scat porn. You know what I mean? That's how bad it is that he's addressed it.
Devil and Doofus has a drop of him saying, "I'm gay now."
Do you know what I love about the game? Is it gay? Is that the person, I'm not going to say it, but they always say going gay. So they'll say, I'm 1,000, 2, 1,000 going gay. You know, there's so many drops there of like producer Chris, Adam Bush saying, I'm going gay. Oh, I thought I turned that off. My apologies. I think I'm going to actually have to wrap up.
Okay.
Without getting to Gino, unfortunately. I'm imagining my daughter wants me. That's why the phone call. But the phone call comes. The phone call must be, well, not answered, but dealt with. Which screen am I going to go to? That one? No, not that one. Where's my 2 layout one? Yes, as you can see, I'm rushing to the situation as I manage layouts. I want that one. I don't know what's happened. Anyway, sorry, folks. No Gino. We're going to have to wrap this thing up. We'll do it. We will do it again, though, at some point. Maybe even a bonus pop-up this week at some point. Who knows? Ooh. I say these things, then I never do it. So don't get your hopes up. But thank you, Rover. Rover wasn't expecting to do this so soon, but thank you, Rover, for another 20 gifted memberships. You are the man. Yeah, don't know what we'd do without you, Rover. Appreciate it. Good egg. Yeah, we'll get to the Gino stuff at another time.
Sure.
NJ, great to have you back. Thanks for joining. As always, great insights. What you got coming up?
Yeah, great to be back. Sorry I couldn't be there last week to celebrate our anniversary. First show I ever went on because you guys picked me out of the chorus. Very appreciative for that. Yeah, we're back Wednesday night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Great Flimsy Greenberg and I, NJR Live. And I'm at NJ Ranger 201 on everything, including Twitter, Steam, YouTube, and presumably other platforms that I forgot that I signed up for. So
Excellent. All right, I got to go. Thank you very much, everyone. On X, I made that Sussy guy. I just mentioned that Aussie guy and put an S where the A should be. We'll catch you next time on United States of Australia.
bye, Josh. Miss you. Love you.
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the